Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for waiting. It has been a bit of a wait, hasn't it? But we do have some news, as you're able to see here. So I do appreciate you guys popping in. Appreciate you guys taking some time out of your day. Hope you guys have had a good day. Morning, Internet Zen Master, KAKAH, Solent, and David Thomas, John Le, everybody who is around here. Hoppy as well. Ravi, Luna, everybody who popped in. Appreciate you. Anybody who is a lurker as well, always appreciate you being here. Today is, today is already a crazy day, as you can see by my specific, title that I put out there. It's another wild day today. Definitely has been, I don't know, it's been kind of like, holy shit, wild weekend as well, as you know, because like I did have you guys on the weekend with a lot of new info, so to speak. I tried to, at least try to give you some new info as much as I could, of course. But, yeah. It is what it is, and it is a crazy one, so far at least. So, what we're gonna do is, going to try to give you guys some new information on, some updates on some things. First is gonna be the Yuna Risu situation. We know what happened recently, and the things that she had to go through there because of what I put out yesterday, Sunday. But now we have more stuff that is going on. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately because I wish it wasn't. YouTube wasn't as stupid as they are, but apparently they are. So yeah. As you know, YouTube can be slow to react, slow to act when it comes to a lot of things, and this is definitely one of those a lot of things that they ended up being very slow in reacting on. Thinking is Beam graduate. You're good, David. You're good. We corrected it last night. You understood that it wasn't, you weren't trying to spread fake news, so no one's gonna be angry at you. You just mistook what was happening. With Ui-chan, thinking that she was going to graduate when it was just a question of whether she would graduate or not. And she said she'll be lying in the cold ground, so to speak, before she graduates. That's the only time she's going to graduate, when she's already in the cold ground, so to speak. So yeah, that was corrected. That was fixed yesterday. No worries about that. No need to stress out about that part. No one's gonna hate you. No one's gonna be like, oh my god, you're spreading, fake news or whatever. I mean, maybe there will be people that think that, but like most logical and normal folk will be like, it was a mistake. Like me, I was thinking, it's just a mistake. So yeah, don't worry about it. Overall, that's what I just want you to know. Just not to worry about it. Just have fun, enjoy not enjoy, but listen to what I'm going to be saying, and then just, do your thing. So yeah, we do have, like I mentioned, the Risu situation, which is an interesting one, to say the least. As you know, she had been hacked, pretty much. She had been hacked by a crypto hacker. And she is, recovering from that situation. Well, not recovering necessarily, but you know what I mean. She had to deal with that situation, and it was a tough one for many reasons, because, well, YouTube can do what it just did right now. So, YouTube, I'm just going to let you guys, let's just start this up right now for you guys. Ayunda Risu is a female Indonesian VTuber with Hololive ID. She's part of their first generation with Muna and iDynamo EO15. She recently was actually hacked through a Bitcoin situation. It was only for about an hour or two. Then Hololive ended up getting the channel back and ended up, recovering the channel fully, as I showed on Sunday's video. Sunday the 9th, I did a video on that whole situation, and she was able to get everything back, which was good because it happened on the 8th. She was able to get everything back, and it was good on the 9th. But seeing as though YouTube is very slow in reacting to everything, they took down her channel. It says, "Hello everyone, thank you very much for all the report and notice you've done regarding my channel. About that, I've asked the company to help me resolve the problem, and they're on it since it's the first report we received. I know everyone's worried, but we're going to do our best to bring back my channel ASAP. Thank you very much for your support and attention. Let's hope my channel will be back soon." And everyone the whole situation is sad and frustrating. You did nothing wrong, yet this happened. It really hurts to see. Risu, we got your back like a squirrel army raiding the nut vault. Of course, as a fellow squirrel, I do have her back too. People are just wondering what the heck just happened. And we have this here, because this is what you were greeted with if you caught it early enough. Now it's a 404 message. But early enough, if you were looking at it, it says the channel was removed because it violated community guidelines. Now, what is the reason behind it? Well, YouTube received the same notifications, same reports that Hololive received of, the channel being taken over inappropriately. And usually what they do in these situations when they're taken over by a hacker is they remove the channel from streaming, from being able to be accessed, because they don't want that hack to continue. They don't want the bad information, especially Bitcoin, crypto bro thing, to continue. And they work with the channel that was hit in order to to be able to get it back. Since it was Hololive, I thought this was already worked through the process. This was already done through the process. And I thought this was already, as I had said on the video, I thought that this was already done, already dealt with, and already handled. But apparently YouTube is extremely slow in these things, and here we are today. So they're going to get it back. They haven't gotten it back as of this point. As of the point where I'm recording this, they have not gotten it back. It says almost like the YouTube received reports and determined it was hacked, even though she regained her account back and streamed just hours before. It will be restored. They're just banning it in the meantime to wait until it can be manually verified. They can be sure the bad actors are out of the system. What's a little sad is they are 100% going to get this restored, but I've seen similar accounts, smaller accounts, how this happened to YouTube is they was way less responsive. That is the one thing I do want to point out here. They're going to get their channel back very quickly because they are a Hololive VTuber. Now, does this mean that, you should hate the fact that it's Hololive and blah, blah, blah? No. Hate the system. Don't hate the players in the system. Hate the system, in this case, the people in YouTube, the way YouTube has set it up. Hate that system. Don't hate the players in the system, Hololive, etc., because it's not their fault that YouTube is this way. But yes, smaller channels have taken weeks and sometimes even months to get their channel back after a hack. They've been better recently when they've been called out at Team YouTube and everyone calls them out, and then you get the big notifications like from False and myself and things like that. Then usually they act more False ID because it's huge. They act a lot quicker. In this case, unfortunately, when it comes to smaller channels, you have to fight an uphill battle. The really shitty part is that every time I've seen this happen, even though a channel gets reinstated, basically remains blacklisted by the algorithm and won't show up in the recommendations and stuff afterwards. I'm sure because it's a larger corporation, this won't happen. Hence why I told that one guy reporting the damn channel was a bad idea. AI is so dumb that they use even more so now. Yes, reporting won't save your channel. Yeah, the correct was to contact Cover about it. Probably some BS. Hope Cover can intercede quickly and recover her channel. Like I said, it's going to get recovered. But yes, YouTube's algorithm, YouTube's AI, in regards to these things, is overly strict and it's really dumb. Even dumber than me. It's really not smart. So if you report a channel, if it's a large channel like a Hololive channel, report it to Cover. Then Cover itself, if it needs to, will report it to YouTube and have YouTube work with them. Because as you saw as you saw in my last video. It took them maybe 4 or 5 hours, maybe from when it was reported to cover to when it was fixed. It took hours, literally hours, for it to happen. And it was faster than what YouTube could do, as you can tell. It was reported, and it took about a day, and then everything was deleted, but the channel itself was removed for quote unquote guideline strikes. So we're gonna continue what people are saying. She'll get it back. Kiara's channel was terminated 4 years back as well. Probably YouTube's automated system. Kiara took full advantage of that. First debut, then second debut. Dear, the nut crash hit her channel hard. And also I thought it was going crazy because I couldn't find her channel in Google and YouTube search. Hope YouTube doesn't mess around and just fixes this. Wait, hold on. Did YouTube just think nut was a real thing? But no, like I say, people, this was the information slowly filtering its way through. And yeah, this is directly from the Hololive channel, which is what I wanted to get it, the Hololive subreddit. She's going to get it back probably by the end of the 10th US time. She's going to get it back because cover is going to be on it, right on it, like she mentioned in her post right here. Up here, she said that, you know, cover's on it. It's been reported to them. They're using their channels to get it as quickly as possible. Oh yeah, it's going to boost Risu quickly. Although, what someone else said does make sense, because YouTube is fucking stupid. Anytime you get hit with any of these things, like I got hit with a got hit by a copyright strike by Falter XV over like a little bit over a year ago. And so I reported on him, and he didn't like the fact that I reported on him. My channel's still shadow banned. It'll come back occasionally, and then it'll get shadow banned in the algorithm. It'll get shadow banned in search results. You don't recover from a copyright strike very easily, and other things, of course, that were hitting my channel. So unfortunately, she may end up suffering a bit from this, but I do think that she will be fine. In the end of the day, I think she will be fine. YouTube's late-ass response. Yeah, it is a very late-ass response, Astro. Hello, Kaidi. Welcome. I'm glad I caught your response quickly enough. Hope it boosts Risu. Would love for her to reach the 1 million milestone. She is absolutely going to reach it eventually. Like, she's a great channel. She's a good channel. Not just because I'm a squirrel, but I followed her since she started out in Hololive ID. Also, Muna and Iofi. And she is she's gonna do well. Like I said, she's absolutely gonna do well. She's absolutely going to be strong, continue to be strong, and get to the point where yes, she does get the amount of people she deserves. But it does suck. Absolutely, it does suck. Because like, it shouldn't happen. Shouldn't have to happen. It's just stupid that anything like this does happen anywhere, period. Whether it be in YouTube or other places. Well, I mean, as far as I know, Twitch doesn't have an algorithm. So it won't really be an issue, as far as I know. So you don't have to worry too much about it, because as far as I know, yeah, she doesn't have, like, Twitch doesn't have an algorithm. Almost 970K. She's next year's project to promote her. Well, yeah, it's gonna be 2026 when she reaches, at the earliest, when she reaches 1 million. And of course, this is bringing a lot of attention to her, like you said. So hopefully, it will push her up a bit more. Now, we're gonna cover something else. Now, there's a big issue here. Hololive /cover is a large VTuber Corporation. Cover is the major corporation that Hololive is under. Hololive JP, ID, EN, Device, and HoloStars are all under the umbrella of Cover Corporation, which is a large one, controlling it just like Nidhi Sandi's under any color. They have pushed out something. Is regarding accounts impersonating our talents, and here is the full coverage of it. It says, regarding accounts impersonating our talents, thank you very much for continually supporting Cover Corporation here and after Cover Corp and Hololive Production. We at Cover Corp have recently confirmed the existence of particular social media accounts and YouTube channels that uses names, profiles, character designs resembling those of Hyodoshi Ao, a former talent who has graduated from Hololive Production, and Harusaki Nodoka, a former staff member of Cover Corp. These accounts and channels may mislead viewers into believing that they are still officially affiliated with the company, but they have no affiliation with Cover Corp or the individuals concerned whatsoever. So these are fully fake accounts. They will be dealt with by Hololive/Cover. If they are in Japan, more than likely they will get sued, as happens over there. Cover will get compensation for this if they do live in Japan. Any conduct that uses the names, profiles, character designs of the aforementioned individuals in a manner that could potentially mislead fans may constitute impersonation. Cover Corp regards such conduct as potential violation of moral rights, trademark rights, defamation, damage of reputation, and an interference with business. It's prepared to take appropriate civil and, of course, criminal legal action in cooperation with affiliated companies, attorneys, and the authorities. Cover Corp is also taking similar action in response to identified instances of impersonation with regards to any other Hololive Production talents, not limited to those mentioned above. And I'm going to show you real quick who are the two that were mentioned here before. Let me just get those for you. Hyodoshi Ao Wiki and Nodoka Wiki. Harusaki Nodoka and Hyodoshi Ao. And they are Hyodoshi Ao and Harusaki Nodoka, as seen here. Both of them have graduated. Hyodoshi Ao was a sudden graduation. Harusaki Nodoka was an announced graduation, or leaving of the agency. Was technically a talent under Holo AN, the Holo announcer branch, the announcer generation. They are considered talents, in my opinion, because they are on the talent page. Hololive split staff with talent, and they are on the talent side of their page. So let's continue on. What we ask of our fans, please refrain from responding to, following, sharing, or engaging with any posts or messages from any accounts that resemble those mentioned above. If you come across any suspicious accounts, please save the account's URL and or any other relevant information. Report them to the respective platform and contact our defamation report channel. If you believe that you have been or are concerned about being harmed as a result of fake accounts, we kindly ask you to consult your local police station or consumer affairs department. Like, let's say if you got scanned from super chats, scanned from anything like that, then of course contact your police department for reporting scams. Cover Corp will continue striving to protect its talents' rights and create an environment where fans can support them safely and comfortably. We sincerely ask for your continued understanding and cooperation. So yes, this is, unfortunately, these two are the ones, Hyodoshi Ao, as I mentioned before, Harusaki Nodoka. People were made to believe that they were still continuing on their activities. They are not continuing in their activities. They do not have an affiliation with Hololive anymore. They are fully graduated, as in not ever going to be coming back to Hololive, not because they hate it, but because they have made, that's the decision that they have made. And when it comes to all of it, they have made that decision fully. And that is something that, of course, is going to be bad if people are actually going through and are doing the bad stuff in the background. So that is never good overall, of course. Eating KFC? I don't understand that. Let's see here. Salvi chat, find a moment for Kurumi Kaipa. Yes, Kurumi Kaipa is taking a hiatus. I will try to talk about that today. There's quite a few things popping up on here. I will be right back because I think someone tried to talk to me while I was doing this. Of course, I will be right back. Let me I will be right back. Let me just go double check something. It wasn't any emergency or anything like that. So luckily we're back. Apologize for that. It was that they went to the store and they needed help to bring things in. It's gonna be like a 30-minute thing, so I won't be able to do it right now. I told them to, because they can't pick up heavy stuff, to bring in all the stuff that's spoilable. Everything that's not, leave it in the truck, and I will, once I'm done recording, I will be able to go and help. They hit me at a bad time, of course, because I can't. Like, if I would leave, I would have to end the stream and come back. Luckily, we have dollies that have like that are just like a flat and have 4 wheels. I was like, if you guys really need to put things in, use that one to kind of roll things in. You know what I mean? So in order for them to not carry things too heavy, giving them ideas on what they can do. Bad timing. If it had been like an hour ago, I would have been able to help them throughout everything, but it was during the stream, so that was a bit tougher. So we're gonna continue taking a look at more stuff around here. Let's see here. So there's a lot of stuff happening around right now. So
No, God! No, God, please, no! No, God! No! No, God, please, no! No, God! No! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
So yeah, okay. I will do those when it gets to the point of doing the reacting.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
The first ones were really, really freaking loud, so I did drop the sound by a lot, of course.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Just waiting for it all to be done. You're good. You're good. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? That's it's about getting making me suffer. It's about making me suffer. That's what it is overall. Let's see. So that is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. That's 15, I believe, overall. I think so. I think. So 15, remind me to do those 15 whenever I get the chance. So yeah, okay, cool. Thank you guys, of course, for being here, for chilling, chatting with me, and all that kind of good stuff. And also trying to make me suffer with the with getting all that stuff. As you know, it's a wild days, wild stuff for me. Shit. It says, Kitey, go switch side. YouTube's compression is killing me. I believe in 2, so it makes CFS crispy fried squirrel. Ooh. Crispy fried squirrel. Sour fried nuts. SFN sounds nice. Send those ideas to me again, Hoppy, or, Atov and Melvin, you know where. Because I'm an idiot. I forget these things. Make sure to send those ideas to me in, either, you know where, Melvin or Atov. Either on my Twitter or my Discord. Any one of those will work. It's fried celery for dinner. It's the other white meat or something. I don't know, something like that, right? I think that's what it's called. That's the way it's said or whatever. Let's see. I do have quite a few things that I did want to cover. Those are the big things that I did want to cover. Well, some of the big things. We also have some things happening with Twitch, of course. And let me first let's talk about that. Go over with these. And here. It's all going to make sense in the end. There we go. That's where we do it. Twitch. Fuck. I cleared my throat. Sorry. Actually, let me get something to drink so I don't keep clearing my throat. Sorry. Yes, I'm starting my own nut factory. Having VTubers like Sakana has a little coffee company. Oh god. Past BB Biscuit from Facebook. Oh god. BB Biscuit's gonna be the first one to attack me, yes. And the crowd goes wild. Savage Blues Girl enters the stage. I wish. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. So we're gonna talk about this right now. Twitch has had, well, let's say Twitch has had a lot of stuff going on. But let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Let's get into what's happening right now. Twitch, as many of you know already, is a live streaming service They are the biggest live streaming service. They were one of the biggest to start off with, and YouTube gaming, YouTube Live, etc. started getting into that, and now we have Kick, etc. But YouTube, Twitch started out as Justin TV way back in the day, and now we have, of course, the new UK laws that have happened recently within the last, 6 months or so, and it has started to affect the way Twitch does things. There anything we can do about this? Basically, Twitch got, I guess they ended up getting things affected by it, like Megalodon, which is a bigger VTuber, got things affected by Twitch. Says, thank you so much for bringing light to this. It means a lot to see. Can't tell you how much I've been quietly doubting myself, quietly beating myself up, thinking something is wrong with me. Too boring to the masses. My personality is just flawed. Maybe it just not cut out for streaming. One of the things that was happening is, of course, that viewers dropped. So Twitch has been having a lot of mistakes. First, viewers dropped, then they get hit with the ban hammers, and or they're just for whatever reason not showing up for many people, and they start thinking, like this person said down here, started doubting themselves, having bad thoughts and things like that, being not being a great streamer. The reason why I'm talking about this is because this streamer here had a specific issue, and this is right after, by the way, right after you had Hollow Day. Well, soon after you had Hollow Day, which was like around the end of October, beginning of November, when all of this is going to happen, when all this happened here, and the VTubers went in and did their things on HoloLive site. Well, after all that, because, again, the UK laws being the way that they are, Kimi VT, a female VTuber, a smaller female VTuber, got blocked from watching their own content due to the UK rules. Not even allowing me to verify my age. I literally pay taxes on my revenue, and I'm a partner. Is there nowhere for me to verify? I'm a grown-ass woman. Twitch support. Twitch DJ Clancy is intended for certain audiences, may contain mature games due to your age and or region. You cannot access this content. So she got region locked. She got badly region locked from this whole thing. It says, I feel like surely as partners and affiliates, inputting your tax information into Twitch on your account should be enough proof you're an adult. What even is this world? You think so, right? Creators getting locked out of their own content is peak irony. Curious though, have you tried verifying through the channel dashboard or just as a public prompt? There's no way to verify my age, just sending a ticket to general support, which is, we all know how all these channels, all these places have general support. Usually pretty darn bad. No way to, and it says, there's a way, just use a VPN. I shouldn't have to use a VPN for my own content, let alone they know I'm of age, as you have to send info when you're on board as a partner, even as an affiliate. So none of this makes sense. Yes, you do. You have to send tax information as an affiliate. So that's how they know that you are of age. You send them a lot of personal information, personal identifying information, and they can check and verify your age at that point. But of course, the UK law being as draconian as it is, I'm just going to be honest with you, it's draconian. It's like freaking going back a century or two with the kind of law that they're trying to make. It's just really bad. It says they have, but given my 30 days time frame, so we'll see. Kimi, where I live, I gonna soon need a license to get sponsors, and that is in Belgium. Apparently, they're doing that. Man, these countries, they're just really weird. Same happened to me a few days ago, so I haven't fixed it. Hoping people making a fuss about it. I'm hoping. I'm a tiny VTuber, so I don't know if this will actually help at all. But I'm still trying to spread the word when it comes to any of this. They're trying your phone instead. Same thing on my phone. What does clicking contact customer support do? Just takes you to regular contact form. Grown ass little woman. Yes, she is there. Are you locked out of Discord too? Any platform where outsider could stream your stuff back to you. Only workaround I can think of is having someone Dropbox, etc., your VODs, etc. too. VPN works, but it's a hassle. Yeah, you shouldn't have to. You are British, basically. As you're British, and you get screwed that way. But yeah, it seems that it's just overly protective of Twitch to do this. They're doing it just so that they make sure that they don't go against any laws whatsoever and get sued by the respective countries or get banned in the respective countries. This overreaction hurts people, as can be seen here. She's not the only one that I've seen this happen to, but she's the most recent one that I can show you. So it does absolutely suck. And I do hope that they do fix this overall. Make the age verification, make it an option again, for every single time that you have this. Because don't assume that everyone has age verified at your point. Assume that they haven't and make it easy for them to actually do it. That's my thing. But it is Twitch, so we don't know how it's going to end up. Says it happened on YouTube last night. Yes, I did go over Risu. I did go over the Risu thing. Thing happened last night, yes. Had her stream taken down and she had to finish it on our play. Yeah, there's a lot of weird things happening. Some translations are the name of the humans who done it. Baby Biscuit didn't matter if she's big or small. Nobody saw Baby Biscuit. Let's see. Twitch needs to prove themselves. It wanted to stop companies from company blocking games. It never was make them support it infinitely. It's really stupid that they rejected Stop Killing Games, because Stop Killing Games wasn't trying to force anybody, any company, to support games infinitely. All it meant is that, hey, if it's going to be abandonware, if you're going to abandon it, at the very least, open up the code so that people can support it themselves. You don't have to support it. After it's done, you don't have to support it. Just open up the code. If you are just going to be like, hey, we're done with this. Our official servers are closing. We're not going to support it. Has nothing to do with us. We're even going to take it off the store. If someone already has your game, has already paid the money for the game, give them an option to play it, number one, because things like the crew cannot be played anymore when they don't have their online component. Just be like, look, we're not going to create an offline component. Just here's the code. The game we don't care about anymore. You guys create an offline component if you want to. You guys create mods if you want to. Do what the hell you want with it, as long as you don't monetize it, and we're good. There are some companies that already do that, but not enough do that. And that's what Stop Killing Games are trying to do. Yeah, it does reject the notion of it rejects the notion of forcing it doesn't try to force the makers of the game to keep servers up or to keep supporting it or anything like that. It's just saying, hey, if you're not going to support it, release the code, make it so that the community can support it. And of course, the lobbyists for the games companies really worked really hard and were really effective in making the lawmakers think that it meant that the companies have to fully support the game for the rest of eternity. No matter if they want to or not. It could be a 10, 20-year-old game and they want to support it. The initiative itself, if like it rejects that. It says, no, we understand. You're not going to be supporting this. But release the code so that we can support it as a community. Cool, Luna. See you soon. Yeah, that's why I support the Stop Killing Games initiative. Basically, it's saying, like for example, Shattered Galaxy is a full online game. Nexon doesn't really do anything with the servers or anything, and the community has stepped up to have servers and play and things like that. So that kind of stuff is nice. There are like Black Ops and early Modern Warfare games didn't have servers because they were no longer supported by the company. And the community came in and was able to create servers that, you wouldn't be hacked on and things like that. For legal reasons, it's a joke. There was a lot of misinformation spreading around, and I don't blame people for going with the misinformation because, like I said, it got very prevalent. And that's the reason why it was rejected in the UK. Exactly. Mu Online, no one is like, hey, the makers of Mu Online, you have to support this. No, they're like, hey, just let us have private servers. Let us have private servers. Don't come after us if we create private servers. Don't come after us if we do things to make it so that your DRM isn't available anymore. Oh, well, I mean, it also took the scare tactic of using the they also took millions of people signing the Stop Killing Games initiative. Oh, they try to block it? Well, I'm glad the community won in that case. Hello, Matthew. Ota Group? It's a group of Grandma VT. I haven't heard of the Ota Group. I have not heard of the Ota Group. November 19th, 2026? Oof. Oh, Meta Grandmas? Nice. I was one of the biggest open source devs for Mu Online. Damn, nice. I mean, here's what I'm going to say. Here's my take on the whole Stop Killing Games initiative, on the whole games thing. What I support, what I want, is for companies, if you're going to abandon your game, good, go ahead, do it. I'm not saying no, don't do it, because it can be costly if to support a game when you're not getting the income that you need from the game. Absolutely understand that. Don't support it. You can close down all the servers if you want. But if you are going to abandon it, like fully abandon it, as in you don't care about it, you're not selling it, it doesn't matter anymore, open it up to the community. Give the code to the community. At the very least, a server code to the community. So that the online component can be made into a private server, or it can be disabled, or whatever. Or just make it so that, like what they did with the Crew 2, where you can have the online stuff be done offline. Like progression can still be done offline. Do something like that. It's not that much. Doesn't take that long. You don't have to create the mode, in my opinion. The company shouldn't have to create the mode. Leave it to the community. Community is smart enough to do that. Just be like, hey, we're abandoning this project. We're no longer doing it. Here's the code. We don't really care about it. As long as you don't monetize it, we won't come after you. Just do it as you will. Free servers, etc. Just don't monetize the stuff, and we won't come after you. And the server itself can be monetized, like, it's a rental fee, that type of thing. But, like, as long as you don't monetize the game, sell your version of the game, we won't come after you. Do with it as you will. That's what I want. Yeah, Crew was marketed as Play Forever. Some boxes showing expiration date of 2099. They lied about it discontinuing. Yeah, they did. So let's take a look at some other stuff that's popping out right now. Another big thing for HoloLive is this HoloAN announcer here, which I am going to, of course, cover, because I always cover these things. In one way, shape, or form, I always cover these things. So let's take a look. In a book, it is Reading Rainbow. So what we're going to be doing here is what we always do here, which is make sure that we get all the information that we can first, and just work on that. So let's take a look. Let's see, should I? Yeah, I probably should do this. VTuber Wiki. Industry views agrees with part. Industry view agrees with Pirate Software. You're probably wrong. Well, I mean, yeah, he was absolutely wrong with everything that he did. But unfortunately, the lawmakers are stupid. Lawmakers in most countries are stupid. I'll be honest with you. Almost every country. They are out of touch with reality. They're out of touch with what's happening out there because they're old. A lot of them are like fucking 70 years old or some shit. Like, even people that I know that are like 60 are more informed than a lot of our freaking lawmakers about like that kind of stuff. About, online shit. He even had stuff signed. Cute is kind of crazy. Yep. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what's going on here. We do have HoloLive Productions, as I'm going to talk about right now. HoloLive Production is a company underneath a subsidiary of Cover Corporation, and of course it has all its different branches. ID, EN, Device, all of those, and JP, of course, the big main one. They have come out with something new recently, which was they recently did announce that their Holo AN, or the Holo Announcer generation, was going to have a new person coming in soon. When this was done 4 days ago, it was going to be coming next week, which basically is this week. And that is where we have this today. Let's take a look at this. This is the new announcer here. Right now, they just have a PNG because they're still working through everything to get her a full-on model. But she's introducing herself right here. She's doing Tuesdays. Every Tuesday. And the existing announcer right now will be on Friday. So they go over, other things that they just start doing news, like the actual news section. Announce herself a little bit, talk about, ASMR things. She's eating. She collects fragrances too. Nice. Perfumes and other things. Okay. So she's telling everyone the things she likes to do. So she loves doing ASMR. And then she goes into, like I said, the news section, where she gives news about everything that's going on, all the sets, all the things that have been happening inside of the agency. So the cheering guides, all that kind of stuff. So she goes through everything. And she just basically hit the ground running. She was announced, and then boom, she hit the ground running. And this is her. Hanazono Sayaka. My goal is to become able to organize a lot of information, make it easy to understand, and convey it in my own words. Maybe because I use my brain. I love sweets and always carry snacks with me. They do say using your brain a lot makes you hungry so much. Maybe that's why I'm never hungry. My recent happiness is secretly looking at viewers' reports and also the Holokatsu Hololive fan activities posted on social media. And of course, Hololive AN has retired Harusaki Nodoka. Currently, Izuki Michiru is the other one that's going to be doing it on Fridays, as I mentioned before. Tuesdays is going to be Hanazono Sayaka. And big congratulations to her and a big welcome to her to the group as the new talent inside of Holo AN. Yes, they were staff as well behind the scenes, but they are talents under Hololive AN because, as I mentioned, talent page is where they have it. They have office staff separate here. Achan was considered office staff, and they are considered Hololive AN talents along with alumni and all these others that are here. Sadly, I have to put this out there because freaking people will be like, she's not talent, she's officially staff. Well, she's put on the talent page, so fuck it. Oh, government shutdown is over? Oh, it's not over 100%. But the Senate is trying to advance a bill to stop the government shutdown, it looks like. Oof. Here, Jesus. So, basically for the shutdown thingy madoobs, so yeah, they're gonna rehire fired employees. They are going to be getting a floor vote for the Affordable Care Act tax credit. They are basically trying to fund things until January 30th. They're going to be giving full funding for Department of Agriculture, FDA, Veterans Affairs, military construction projects, operations of Congress for all current fiscal year. I hate how the shutdowns, Congress still gets paid. If you aren't doing your fucking jobs, don't get paid, you little bastards. That's my full opinion. I don't care what side you're on. If you're not doing your jobs in keeping the country running, the government running, don't get fucking paid. Get furloughed like everyone else. Yeah, like seriously. Just get furloughed like everyone else. All the other government workers, which are doing more work than you ever have, are getting furloughed, are getting fired. Your ass shouldn't get paid either. If everyone else loses, like for example, if they take away healthcare for everybody because like the healthcare stuff is getting paid by the government, any of that kind of stuff, lose it yourself. Lose it yourself. Get screwed by your own decisions. That's the thing that I hate. They are sheltered by just the way the system works. I don't like the way the system works because they're absolutely sheltered by that. Oh yeah, I'll talk about that real quick. It's been a lot of Hololive stuff today. Holy crap, it has been a lot of Hololive stuff today.
No, God!
That's 6.
No, God, please, no! No! No!
Oh shoot, I just fucking realized something. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. It's way too low. I have to fucking... Okay. It's way too low. Ah, the volume's way too low. I lowered it because of the freaking, whatchamacallit. I have to redo this part. Yeah, it was way too low. Ah, I have to redo this part. Well... It is what it is. I just need to remember what the fuck I had it as first. Oh goodness gracious. It's
No, God!
Let's see here. Yeah, because that was like super high again. That's why I'm muting it. I'm muting it because it was way too high. Let's see. Why don't I have the shit? Let's see. Let's see where I left off. Let's see there. That's 6 there. 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 so far. EEN. Let me just figure out where I'm gonna start this from, because fucking hell, I need to redo everything there. Ugh. Announcer here. There we go. So let's start that all over again. Let's start that all over again. All over again. And of course, she hit the ground running. She really did hit the ground running. Let's go.
こんにちは。いきなり出てきた。いきなり出てきました。はじめまして。本日からホラーアナのアナウンサーを務めさせていただく運びとなりました。
And they started with for her specifically, they started with just a PNG to start off, and I think eventually she is going to get a live 2D, but she may or may not. It may stay PNG. We don't know. Let's continue here. She is, announcing that she is going to be the person doing it. I believe she's going to be doing it on Tuesdays, and then the other one's going to be doing it on Fridays.
花園さやかと申します。
花園さやか。
今後はですね、毎週火曜日を担当させていただくことになっておりまして、金曜日はこれまでと変わらず、伊月アナが担当するので、週2回で配信。
Like they said, it'll be broadcast twice a week, and she goes through here
はい、
showing
ママさんとなって
the mama, the person who first created it, Then, of course, some of the things that she likes, like ASMR. She talks about other things that she enjoys.
正解です。 ASMR をですね、本当に寝る前、準備しながらとか常に結構聞いているかな。多分皆さんが思っているよりもずっと聞いています ASMR は。そしてパブサ、このパブサって皆さんパブサ意味は
So yeah, she takes a look at everything here. Of course, as we can see here, the type of ASMR she likes. I think that's Okayu in that case. She also talks about the fact that she collects fragrances, perfumes, that type of thing. And she goes right into the news. So this is the kind of thing she's going to be doing. She's going to be giving it her own spin. She does a lot of the HoloLive news, a lot of HoloStars news. She does news overall of everyone, as you can see here. Some Okayu things, some Axel things, some Regloss things, everything there, cheering guides, things of Bancho, and then has another little talk after that. Straight up just an announcer, just like everyone else, just like the other person that came out, I believe, last month, which two talents are here. They have Harusaki Nodoka, Hanazono Sayaka, and Uzuki Michiru, which is the ones going to be doing on Friday. And yes, they are considered talents because, as you can see, they split office staff from the rest of the talent roster. HoloLive AN is a generation in and of itself, separate generation with separate talents. A lot of people consider them still staff. I mean, behind the scenes, they are staff. But here, as they are shown in Holo AN, they are talents themselves. I do wish her lots of luck, and I know it's going to be a positive thing because so far the community has really, really accepted any talents that pop in for the AN. Yeah, Iron Mouse did start with a free model. You can absolutely start with a free model. She can buy 2 to 3 models of the highest quality for the money she wasted on breaking equipment. Hufilian. Not just the models, and you get models of several thousands a model alone. But yeah, freaking Filian keeps breaking shit. People amass money for not spending it, saying that someone has the money. I mean, it depends on the person. But yes, technically they do have the income. What VTuber Conservation Corps said isn't necessarily wrong. They do have the income to get a good model, a newer model, etc. Like, for big VTubers, like Filian, Neurosama, Iron Mouse, etc. It is, at the end of the day, it's a good investment to be able to have that. So let's take a look at what I was going to look at. What was the... Did I put it around here? Fukune. Ah, darn it, I lost it. Can you send it again, Robbie? Well, you know what? Never mind. I'll go up. I'll move up. I'll move up. I'll move up. Move up. Move up. There we are. Never mind. I got it again. Oh, I didn't lose it. It was right there. Never mind. I don't know. Let me just show you who these people are. Astel Letta was a part of HoloStars JP. I was going to say HoloLive, but HoloStars JP with Kishido Tema and Yukoku Roberu from Sun Tempo. And, of course, Laplace Darkness, who was a member of Holo X. It's their 6th generation of HoloLive. It is Takane Lui, Koyori, Chloe, who is an affiliate, and Iroha. And the reason why I'm talking about them is that recently they were a part of the V Saikyo Valorant tournament, and Team Astel and Laplace got 3rd place. So 3rd place was here. Astel Letta was there, Laplace and other VTubers along with Crow. were a part of it. They put a team lead. Each one of their team leads was someone that is experienced in esports. Looks like. So Kuzuha's team got second place, or the team that Kuzuha was in, and the team that Aoi Sakura was in got first place. Very nice, very, very nice. So it's great to see a Hollow Stars be able to get in the top 3. The team that Hollow Stars was in to get top 3. Laplace plays Valorant a lot on her Twitch channel. I've seen her Twitch channel several times have her for playing Valorant for hours on end. So it is nice to see that so many VTubers were a part of this, and that everyone seemed to have fun. But big congratulations to Astel and Laplace for getting 3rd place. The Visaiko tourney, Lauren and Kuzuha got 2nd, and it boosted them hard. Yep. But yeah, like, look, Kuzuha is a part of Needy Sanji JP. Yes, very true. Kuzuha's doing his own thing for the most part. And he doesn't get involved in any of the drama. So I have nothing against him. He's a very, 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 very popular male VTuber. You're good, you're good, you're good. Man, you're not the only one, Matthew. I get confused all the time with all the different esports titles. I get confuzzled badly a lot. I mean, yeah, Team Roboco, the team that Roboco was on, got 7th. The point is, everyone tried their hardest. Everyone tried to make it entertaining. Everyone had fun. And that's what matters more than anything. Honestly. That matters more than anything. That people had fun with what they were doing. Now, even though I didn't really talk about very many stories, we are going to have to move on, of course. What we're going to have to move on to is most of the other stories that I'm going to have. I guess I'm going to have to do it. Well, you know what? No, one last story. One last story. Of Furumi Kaipa. Ah, okay. He'll have a live event at Pacific Yokohama. Oh, damn. Damn, in Branch Tournament next month? Damn. Nice. So yeah, she had the announcement. Love you guys so much. She didn't this is what started it all. I guess this one was different. So let's take a look at what the announcement is in order to get a full understanding. Let me, of course, first show you who Furumi Kaipa is. Furumi Kaipa is a female independent English language VTuber who, is having an announcement, and that's the reason why we are talking about her today. She announced that she'll be going on indefinite hiatus starting next week. She says she's undergoing a very intense medical procedure for 12 weeks, and after that, she has life-changing opportunity she would like to be a fool not to take. It ends on a hopeful note, saying her fans will understand when they see the opportunity. She was Zumi Dokumi in the past of EIEN. Zumi Dokumi was, like I mentioned, someone of EIEN. Let me just show you who they were, so you kind of have an idea of who we're talking about. this was who she was in the past, Zumi Dokumi. And she left the IEN, became Furumi Kaipa, and here we are. This was on her Twitter that she made the fact that there was an announcement there. The announcement is here. It was for 18 minutes. And this is where everything starts.
It'll be a rather tough stream to get through. I want to apologize. I couldn't say more earlier. I wrote a script, and I am what you call a baby back bitch, because I knew I would end up crying and be unable to think if I tried to wing it. So yeah. And I do want to specify that, and sometimes I will say things that are off script. I'm just really bad at this. Okay. I want to lay out the meat and bones first, so I don't keep anyone waiting in suspense or causing more stress and anxiety for my buggies. Oh, also, hello everyone. Until recently, through careful planning, professional opinions, and a lot of consideration, I send this message to you exactly around the same time I knew it had to be done. There are a few major reasons for this decision. I am currently undergoing a very intensive 12-week medical treatment that may go longer, and my doctor has advised that that will be my main focus, because it will be both very, very challenging mentally and physically. I hope I can go into more detail about that in the future. Secondly, and quite plainly, I got a life-changing opportunity, and it feels like it is the right call. And I am scared, but I will regret not pursuing it. Of course, there are more details I cannot share because of these reasons, but these are the biggest reasons. Some are personal, some are professional, and some medical. But what can I say is this? Hello? What I can say is this. An opportunity of a lifetime is in front of me, and I would be a fool not to take it. Now for the most important part. Furumi will remain on indefinite hiatus. She is not graduating. She is not disappearing. She is simply on hiatus, waiting for the stars to align again, even if they're in a different sky.
That is interesting. Even if they are in a different sky, the stars aligning, which means, I mean, it can mean a lot of things. This is just a rat. My opinion. I have to say it every single time because I want to make sure people don't think, oh, I have information, or oh, I'm just spitting BS. Educated just based on what other people have said, like Nana Banana and others, when it comes to opportunity of lifetime. She may have been picked up by another agency as Furumi Kaipa. That's why she has it as indefinite hiatus. It could very well be that there is another opportunity popping up that will get her something great. She says, thank you, love you guys so much. Everyone's sending her hearts and things like that. What I do want to show you guys is that a bit ago, she did put, I'm in discussions with my management and legal counsel over things. I apologize, but my schedule will have to be postponed until further notice. My guess is this was her preparing for her notice of indefinite hiatus that she just did right there. Either way, whether it is an IRL job that is an amazing opportunity, or it is an agency that is an amazing opportunity, whatever it is, I'm glad that she's taking it. Do not ever give up. Just give up on big opportunities like this. If it's an opportunity that you've been waiting for forever and you've been really wanting, take it. Your community will understand, and her community definitely understands. Her community definitely will support her as well. So I'm glad she took the opportunity. I'm glad that she's also taking a break because of those medical reasons. Health always comes first. Health and happiness always comes first before creating content. So that's the last thing I didn't want to cover. And it was a lot that I ended up covering, I think. Not a lot when it comes to, like, full-on, not numbers-wise, but what am I going to call it? Not a lot when it comes to... Not a lot when it comes to... time-wise, when it comes to like the each individual thing that I've done, but it is good to have that. Yeah, I already talked about Sudden Explosion and Glitch Stars. Wait, what about Sudden Explosion and Glitch Stars? Oi. Oh. Well, I'm gonna have to talk about that now, aren't I? Well, breaking news. Well, breaking news for me. It was 3 hours ago. Um. Uh. The. Let's see here. Um. Let's see. Let me see if I can get this for you. Let's see. And that's the thing. It's like, what the heck? Let's see. It's really weird. I'm trying to get more information on this whole thing. Because it's looking kind of what the fuck, you know? Like what the fuck? All right, so I'm gonna like I thought that was gonna be it for the stuff, but not right now. Apparently not right now. So we are going to be talking about what's happening here, and as you know, that usually takes me 2 to 5 minutes, depending on how much I want to talk about it. So there we go. Sunny Explosion is a VTuber, a female English-speaking VTuber who was a part of Nidisanji EN before she became Sunny Explosion. I believe she was Kunai, and she was a part of Glitch Stars Dreamer with Hiragi Emuri, Mogu Ghost, Nova Alchemy. Nova Alchemy did leave Glitch Stars and was an affiliate, became an affiliate. And here we have some news from her. She has also decided to leave Glitch Stars. In this case, actually leave Glitch Stars. She is not going to become an affiliate. She's not going to be a part of them again. She says, Sunny is parting ways with Glitch Stars to continue her activities as an independent creator. We're so grateful for all of her hard work and wish her nothing but success ahead. Please continue to support Sunny and Dreamers as she continues her indie journey. And this is, of course, Glitch Stars was the agency she joined right after. Well, not right after, but, you know, she became Sunny Explosion again, and then she joined Glitch Stars as their Dreamers generation, which is kind of like the Invaders generation for Face Connect. It says Dreamers will continue their activities as a unit, but Mogu and Emuri are also Glitch Stars talents. We know it might sound confusing, but we appreciate your support while we navigate this journey together. And people have reacted. This does not look good. Best of luck, of course. It doesn't look good for them because, like I said, Nova Alchemy decided to half split and become an affiliate, and Mogu's decided to fully split. My future is indie. The content I like to make has changed with me over the past year, and same with the direction I'd like to go. So many of my corporate dreams came true under Glitch Stars, so this is a happy departure full of fun memories I will look back on fondly. So, from what she's showing here, it is not any animosity. It is not anything. It's just, I think, personally, this again, opinion, my little opinion section. Personally, some people aren't made for long-term stints in corporations. What I mean by that, I don't mean that they're not strong or anything. I mean that corporations can be extremely restrictive to creativity, to creative thought, to creative processes and things like that. A lot of people can't handle that because they want to be creative. And it's not wrong to not be able to handle that. Some people have way more creativity than what an agency can handle because the agency thinks about legal stuff, thinks about perms, thinks about all that kind of stuff. As an indie, you have a lot more freedom to do what you want. And I think that's I think personally, that's one of the reasons that Sun Explosion did this. Not as I hate glitch stars, is as, you know, my creativity is being stifled just the way that things are. They're not being evil, malicious, mean, etc. But yeah, we keep collabing with the girls because there's no rules against that. And I love them so much. And I get to continue being in a group with dreamers and collabing with everyone. Time really flew. Thank you, Glitch Stars, for everything. So it's kind of confusing. I thought she was leaving fully, but it looks like she's still going to be considered a part of the group, but not doing anything under Glitch Stars. It's kind of a strange situation. Of course, lots of love was sent her way, and other people in Glitch Stars are, you know, being happy that they were a part of the whole thing and being happy that they spent the time. Says, by the way, nothing is changing. My content will be exactly the same. I will still be collabing with the girls. My merch store is still through Orchid 8, so it remains unchanged. So yeah, she's still doing her thing. She's still going to be the same as she was before, and I guess she's still going to be considered a part of Dreamers, but not under the management of Glitch Stars. It's kind of an interesting thing, but we will see how it will go. I know she's going to continue to have success, but just letting you know that it's not anything evil or mean that they've done. It's just, you know, sometimes people get stifled a little too much by the way that all agencies end up being. Yeah, sounds kind of like an Ame situation. I know the Nova Alchemy one was an Ame situation specifically, and hers, it's interesting to see. You know, it is interesting to see. Yeah, I put success with one S. Because yeah, I know she's going to be successful. I know she's going to be successful. Now, I think we can officially change to YouTube, which is fucking, god damn it. Might just be doing YouTube for the rest of the fucking day. I don't know. Best friends on Blood of the Third World. There's no basis of pretending. I mean, yeah, most of the Western world does run. I mean, let's just be honest. The East runs on the Blood of the Third World too. Like Asian countries do as well. Any capitalist nation kind of does that. Center itself matters. We give you the provided points. You cannot respond to them and use another completely different issue of the conversation. Let's see. Yeah, no fighting. No fighting. Just no fighting. It is like Glitch Stars that can leave without any IP issues. I'm glad. I'm glad they don't have IP issues. I'm glad, I mean, at least Glitch Stars is doing that properly. And it's sad that that is seen as such an amazing thing. What I mean by that is it should be normal for that to be a thing. You know what I mean? It should be normal. But it isn't, unfortunately. It's just most contracts, they want to keep everything, I guess.
I dropped my dog off at the dog groomer, and Mamakin picked her up later. And I went to the dog groomer. This was my first time taking Papupper to this dog groomer. But Mamakin had like taken her there before, because Mamakin like really likes that lady. So I take Papupper in, and like Papupper does not want to go. Papupper is like freaking out, and I'm like,
well, as
it's
puppers
okay,
do.
Papupper, you're okay. And the receptionist is like, oh, she's like really freaking out. Why don't you take the leash off of her and I'll slip a lead on her. And I'm like, okay. And so that I bend down to remove the leash, and then the receptionist is like, oh yeah, take the collar off of her too. And I'm like, okay. So I take the leash and the collar off, and Pupper is like sitting there nervous, and the receptionist with the lead, and it's like it's just a leash, right? That's like had the handle of the lead slipped through by the clip part, right? So it like creates like a not like a slip knot, I guess, but like it's a slip
bit of a slip
lead.
knot, yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, loop. So she puts it around Pupper, and she's like struggling.
So that was like
to get
9, I
around
believe,
her,
that I have
and
to do. So
I
27.
bend down to like push it over Pupper's head because this receptionist is so incompetent, and then she starts
1,
pulling my dog,
2,
and I'm like,
3, 4, 5. Of course you're gonna get pissed off, Pippa.
I'm not gonna
6,
say anything
7,
because it's like
8,
it's not like if Pupper was really scared, she would just pee herself.
9,
I have
10,
witnessed how
11,
freaked out Pupper
12.
actually gets by things. Unfortunately, she's just a very anxious dog.
13,
and so
14,
I look at the
15,
receptionist and I give her kind
16,
of like I don't have the
17,
mouth tracking for this, but I
18.
give her kind of like the, how do I word this? You know, like I kind of like pull the corner of my mouth to the side in a grimace and kind of give her
19,
like a very judgmental
20,
stare.
21,
And,
22.
yeah, the side eye. And the receptionist takes Pupper to the
23,
back. Yeah,
24,
give her a sneer. Get your crap
25,
together stare.
26,
Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything.
27.
I'm not gonna say anything outright because this is the place that Mamakin likes to go, and I'm gonna wait and see how things turn out. But she manages to get Pupper to the back, and I'm like, and then I find out later because I didn't pick Pupper up. I had other errands I had to run. Mamakin's like, oh yeah, the dog groomer, like apparently like Pupper was like really freaked out and bit the groomer, and I'm like, oh Jesus fucking Christ, not again. Jesus fucking Christ, not again, bro. Not again. The Pupper has been to that groomer multiple times since she bit the last groomer, and she had not bit the groomer, but this time, this is probably like her 3rd time at the groomer. She goes like once a month. But yeah, she bit the groomer again, really bad, and I'm just like, oh my god. I'll buy her an apology basket. I'm so sorry. And Mama Kim was like, no, like the groomer's fine with it, you know, like she knows how Pupper is, and she said she'd still be happy to have her back. And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
And she's like, yeah, but the receptionist said that you were encouraging Pupper to be anxious. And I'm like, what? She was like, yeah, the receptionist. Did you meet her? And I'm like, yeah. And I go on to describe her, and she's like, oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah. She said that you were telling Pupper to like calm down and stuff, and that was freaking the dog out more. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. What should I have done then? What should I have done? What the fuck, bro? Leonanka, thank you. That's how I was feeling, man. I was like, okay, I'll calm my dog down by speaking calmly to my dog and try and tell her that everything's gonna be okay. I think like a very standard thing. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah, I guess the receptionist like bitched about me to Mamakin, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
you lower your energy. If you're sneering at her, the dog will also be suspicious of the person. I don't think the dog can read facial expressions. I think she's mad that I gave her a dirty look. I think that's what it comes down to, man. Receptionist definitely remembered the side eye and complained. That's awful. Yeah, fuck her, man. Fuck her. Mama Kid was like, oh, well, I know the day that she doesn't work on, so we'll just take the dog. And then it's like, bro, I don't even think I wanted. I don't think I want to take my dog to the groomer anymore. This shit is, what the fuck?
I can
man?
understand that. I can absolutely understand that.
That my payment is going towards that receptionist keeping her job. Dogs can sense the tiniest vibe change. I don't think the vibe ever changed. I think it was just me being mad at the receptionist. I don't know, man. I don't know. Imagine how the dog was being treated by the receptionist. I told Mama Kid, and she was like, yeah, that receptionist just doesn't like dogs. And I'm like, what?
Then why is she a fucking receptionist?
Dog grooming bowling place. And Mamakin's like, oh, because she used to date the lady's, like the dog groomer's son, and she owes the lady money, so she works there to pay it off. And
Holy
I'm like,
fuck.
bro, we live in a society. we live in a fucking society.
We definitely
She
fucking
needs
live
to
in a
fucking
society.
fire
Holy
that bitch,
fuck.
bro. She's gonna be fucking losing business keeping her there. Like, what the fuck? What? How can you work at a dog grooming salon and not like dogs? I don't know why, how or why, but she sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen. Maybe, man. She's got no business being there. She's got no place being there. No business. You could literally get an endless stream of interns from like getting high school students to volunteer because
pretty
they want
much.
the job experience. And they want to work with animals. Like, why do you have this evil bitch working as your receptionist? Who actually like dogs?
Oh god.
Tell us. Soldier Boy, tell us. I also get astrology and astronomy confused. Which one's the real science and which one's the... Oh,
Astronomy is the real science.
My
yes.
personality is shit today because Mercury is in retrograde, so I have a legitimate excuse to be a cunt. Mercury is in Gatorade. No! They're poisoning the alligators in Florida with mercury. I feel like a
Turn the
crocodile
frogs
or
gay.
an alligator, I guess, could tank some mercury in their blood. Possibly. We'll ask Nitya to take one for the team. Let's not mercury poisoning my Kohai. Let's not do that. She's so talented. I spoke to her a little bit. She was telling me about all the stuff she has done. And, yeah, she is one talented croc. She is very talented. Or should I say, very talented. I feel like it's a bit of disservice to try and imitate her accent. She's remarkable. There you go. There you go. The stars aligned and they said you would marry Cleo. Maybe I should see a fortune teller and see if they'll say anything about love. 'Cause I don't know. Hello, Wilhelmina. Don't say Willy Raid. That makes me think of something else.
Okay.
Let's not have Willies
Dicks out for Harambe.
blank, guys. Let's not dicks out for Harambe.
What the fuck?
Please.
Wait, what the fuck? How did she think of the same thing that I did? Oh fuck, we're both boomers. Oh fuck, we're both boomers. That's what it is. That's what it fucking was. We're both fucking boomers. You're both fucking boomers. That's how come we both thought of the same thing. Okay. We're both fucking boomers. That's true. That makes sense. And we both thought of the same thing. Same age. Yeah. Same age, same brain cell. What the fuck, man? Why? I was like, I didn't even think that she was gonna say the same thing. FaZe Green, Gura rigged her model herself. Damn, she rigged the model herself. Holy shit, she did a really good job. Just clip more males, even though they do its boring scenes and nothing happening. Maybe it's because males clip themselves more. Could be. Croc is good. Yeah, Croc is fun. Yeah, will still be Harambe's death. Cleo and Salvi are the same age, but same person. Yes, I just use a voice changer for Cleo, of course.
I've heard tales of
Yes.
schoolies, okay? I know what the Australian youth were doing in that age bracket. I know what they were doing back then, and that was like 2006. That was before Harambe came around. That was 10 years before Harambe. I don't know if there's any Australians here in chats. Any Australians here who went to schoolies? Hands up. If you don't know what schoolies is, I think it's spring break, but Australian. I think for the Americans. I guess if you went to spring break then. You went in 2011 and it was something else. You skipped it. I think it's probably better to skip it, to be honest. You'd be playing map games instead. Yeah, schoolies is when you finish high school. What is spring break? Is that when you finish school and you're going to university in America? I don't think I know.
Well,
what
technically,
spring break
spring break is like in university.
Schoolies is like you finished high school, you're about
When it's a week academic vacation observed to all students, schoolies is a week-long period between finishing secondary school, high school, and before starting university. Ah, okay. So over there it's like different. Okay,
Let's
makes
go to
sense.
university. So there's like a
Or a voice changer right now. Yes, maybe that's why I'm watching Cleo. Maybe I'm watching Cleo because of this. Oh yeah, we also have your thing that I'm gonna be watching next, Ravi. I'm gonna be watching yours next.
thing at the end of the school year called Schoolies, in which basically every high school graduate goes to one place in Australia called the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
And so like 300,000 high schoolers who are at varying degrees of 17 or 18 years old all congregate on the Gold Coast, and then they just drink fuck tons of alcohol underage, somewhat illegally, but they probably also do drugs and all sorts. I didn't do this.
It's all
'cause
about
I
the
finished
drugs.
school
I mean, what?
overseas
No,
and then came
wait,
here.
never mind. No.
I've heard tales. One of my friends split his head open. Well, not one of my friends. One of the people that they went to school with. He slipped on a used condom on the floor and split his head open
Oh, that's lovely.
because someone had just used a condom and then thrown it on the floor, and then he was just walking on. This is just streets in like on the like one of the busy streets at school. He just
Look,
walked on it.
Poor guy. But holy fuck, that's a story you should never tell anybody. You should never tell anybody. Hey, I split my head open because I slipped on a condom. Take that to the grave. Just fucking take that to the grave. Classic. Never too late to join in. It's like it makes a spring break and Golden Week. Oh wow, hell yeah, lol.
Slipped, cracked his head open. What an absolutely insane thing to have happen, right? I've heard stories of just like people being on balconies and like the guys on the balcony will yell tits out for the boys, and then girls on like opposite balconies will just flash them with their tits, and then the girls yell dicks out for the chicks. And then the boys pull their pants down and just flash the girls with their penises.
The fuck?
Because it's it's 20. I guess this was 2006. There's gender equality. So yeah, I never indulged. I wasn't in the country. I couldn't have indulged because that would have been late 2005. I think. I never got to go. I don't think I want to go. So yes, there's a little bit of willying, I guess. That's a willy raid, I guess. Also, they're like 17 or 18. Like, isn't that like... first of all, I think it is a crime. I think that's public indecency. But also, they might be...
It's public indecency and delinquency of a minor if there are any adults around. Most police will not... Well, I don't know. Public indecency and also delinquency of a minor and probably public intoxication if they catch them intoxicated. And I don't know if they can get them for CP. I'm not sure.
Underage as well? Just like 17-year-old kids just pulling their pants down and flashing their penis at each other? They're not 17. At least I didn't slip on a used condom.
Because like they can still go for that underage nudity thing. I don't know.
Yeah, that was like the worst story that I heard ever about schoolies. A lot of the other stories were just like, yeah, we got really high, and then some people had panic attacks. And I was like, yeah, that sounds about right, but like, where were you doing it? And they were like, we were on a balcony, and I'm like, that seems like a terrible place to have a panic attack whilst you're high as a kite. Because what if your friend just like jumps off after a stoner-induced panic attack? But luckily, people didn't do that. Yeah, there's just a lot of like rampant alcoholism, sex, and tomfoolery, I guess, drugs. Which,
Tomfoolery.
I'm glad didn't have to worry about. You have to prepare weeks for that nonsense. Yeah, I mean, I think in Australia, like, the Gold Coast basically just, like, braces itself. And then the worst part is, you have the schoolies, which is referring to the students who graduate and then go to schoolies, but then you have the toolies. And the toolies are people who haven't graduated, they're just older, and they go to schoolies to like, hook up with high schoolers, and it's like,
Oh, what the fuck?
You're 21, why are you at schoolies? I guess 21 isn't the worst, but if you're like 30, right? If you're 30, why are you going to
What the fuck?
schoolies? What's the age
Oh
of
no!
consent?
Why are you
16?
over the age of 18 and trying to hook up with high schoolers? What the fuck? That's a big number one. What the fuck? Well, I mean, you'd expect that kind of, I guess, from I was gonna say from Australians, but you expect that from some people. Some people will take any opportunity to bang someone way younger than themselves. Holy shit.
I never had to worry about it because I've only ever dealt with adults. Yeah. Me and my friends joined the military at 17 and we're doing war crimes by 18. America is different. Damn. I hope you had fun in Afghanistan and or Iraq. We didn't have to worry about that. Actually, no, Australia did commit war crimes in Afghanistan. The guy who got the Medal of Honor was photographed holding a man's amputated leg and using it as a cup. Like his prosthetic limb. He did a shoey from a prosthetic. Because he killed that person.
Shoey's drinking from a shoe. Okay.
And then took his prosthetic limb and used it as a drink. Like, it's funny out of context when you see the picture, but then it's like, oh no, that's awful. That's war. Yeah, he was a civilian, by the way. He wasn't like an enemy combatant. It was just a civilian that he killed because he suspected them to be the bad guys. He wasn't using it anymore. Yeah, but when you're the reason that he's not using it anymore, that's a little bit more like, ah. So I think he lost his Medal of Honor, right? Didn't he lose his Medal of Honor? It could have been self-defense. Unfortunately, it was all filmed for him, so we kind of know that it was not self-defense because a lot of people came out and testified against him for like the various different bad things that he did, and then he lost his Medal of Honor, and then he like tried to sue newspapers who broke the story, and then was it Medal of Honor? Victoria Cross. Thank you. Sorry, I'm thinking of Americanized versions. I was thinking of the game, like Frontline. Yeah, it was the Victoria Cross, which is the highest honor in Australian military, because he saved a bunch of people's lives, I think, and so he got the Victoria Cross. And then it turns out, maybe later in that year, he did a little bit of war crimes involving civilians, and so then he lost his Victoria Cross, and then
September 2025, Robert Smith still holds the Victoria Cross. The Australian War Memorial in Canberra has made changes to the display commemorating his VC award to reflect the war crime findings. Oh, so they let him keep it, but they said, oh yeah, this Victoria Cross holder has war crimes. What the fuck? Just take it away. Just take it away. Don't be like, oh yeah, this Victoria Cross holder, oh well, you know, he just did a little war crimes here and there. That's it. You know, he didn't do too much stuff, too much bad stuff. No. Don't worry about it. It was just for war crimes. But he still has the Victoria Cross. How the fuck does that make any sense though? Like seriously, how does that make any sense? Like it just doesn't. The Victoria Cross really hard to strip from someone. Oh, maybe. Well, I guess. That's one way that you can. Yeah, that's one thing, I guess. Let's see here. Let's see. I do want to do one thing before we continue. Let me just open up something here. I'm glad I always have these things fucking. Let's see here. Nope. Alrighty. So we don't have this one. I need to do something real quick.
I'll let you hold my hand and we can do other loot things, but I need my head, Patsoni-chan.
Thank you. Appreciate it. The reason we went is because my whatchamacallit, my ears started ringing really loudly, and that kind of hurt. Not in like hurt, but you know me, I'm fucking autistic, so it kind of just it surprised me, and it gave me like a little bit of anxiety, whatever you want to call it, anxiety, yes, that's what we call it. I need to do this one real quick. So I forgot to do a VTuber showcase for you guys. I do like showcasing this occasionally, so let's take a look here. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. Today, we're going to be talking about Kawagiru, because I do want to promote other VTubers instead of, just promoting myself. I can do that anywhere, any place, anytime, but I want to promote others in order to make something more positive happen in the community. Today, we're talking about Kawagiru, who is Hoi, I'm Kawa, your favorite French cat girl princess. Let yourself be infected by Kawa virus. And let's take a look at something that she's done recently, which is this. It is a gentleman's dispute. Let's take a look.
Where the fuck are you?
Yes.
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 I keep getting thrown around. I don't know where I'm at. Oh, hi. Here. Hi. Hello. Bye.
Oh. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, keeps getting hit. She keeps getting hit. And of course, we are going to be sorry for that weirdness that happened with my my model, but we're going to continue with their YouTube side here. That has I'm of course going to show this, put this in the description if it will let me do that thing that it usually does. Thank you so much, Kawa Girl, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you in some way. People use the free booth models. Here's the used models. There's 14 different public ones. I mean, I really don't care, honestly, if they use free booth models or not. It is not everyone can use something big, expensive, because remember, Live 2D can be anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000. Well, $800 is the lowest. But the whole process is usually around it, getting the model designed, everything like that can be about $2,000. It is. I started with like a $20 model. My PNG. I did. I started with like a $20 model. So I'm not gonna judge others for starting with free models first and then moving on to the next one. I'm not.
We have a new dog too. This dog was saved from the highway.
Cat food.
That's probably this one is
There. Take your goddamn food.
Atov, what did you say? But that, if you want to start real quick, then that's one of those things that is easier to do. Like I was thinking of getting a model. I was thinking of getting a model. From Booth way back in the day. But yeah, you can definitely get different models out there. But I'm not gonna say that everyone has to. You can start out with a PNG. You can start out with a free Booth model as long as the rules of their TOS allows you to use it. Then go ahead and use it. I don't mind at all. I mean, look at Neurosama. She's super popular, and she started out with the base model from VTube Studio. So yeah.
Food.
You may have this
There we go.
one.
There.
It's a big
Come here,
dog.
kitty.
Aw.
A big doggy. Where?
Yeah. In the dog area, obviously.
Where? Whoa! What is this? Sarah.
You can adopt this one now.
Oh, Sarah.
If you like
Oh.
it anyway.
Oh, it's a doggy. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go look into the cat situation.
Okay. I'm gonna keep you, doggy. I'm gonna keep you. How do I keep you? Okay. Mad
It's an
shelter.
adopt.
I don't know what's happening to your horse today. But we don't like people trying to rage bait in this place. Just main thing.
Menu somewhere.
Sarah. Gerard.
Cat. Oh, they're
dog.
sharing now. Okay. So we don't need that much stuff. I should probably.
Adopt pet for yourself. What?
It's against the rules, by the
Oh,
way.
shelter
So just letting you know.
No, Shiori, please! Please!
What's wrong? Oh, you have to own the thing? Oh.
Shiori, please! I beg of you,
You want
Shiori!
Sarah?
Shiori, please!
Okay, let me look at Sarah really quick. Just
Sure.
to gauge.
Shiori,
Are you
please!
sure you want Sarah? You don't want any other dog.
Shiori, please! I need this!
Okay.
This dog's kinda
Oh,
homeless.
Gerard,
Oh, God.
stop.
Shiori,
Kinda homeless?
I need
It says
this!
progress further to unlock. I can't.
Oh, you can't? Okay.
I can't. It won't let me either.
What? No! God damn it. Oh,
Okay,
no.
we have to make. You named one Pepper. Why did you name a cat Pepper?
That's your cat!
Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, well, now it's adopt stupid Pepper.
No, like I want you to feel the pain that I felt.
Well, I can just rename it.
No, Shiori, please, Shiori, please, I need this. This dog's kind of homeless. I just need a dog, Shuri.
I'll let you have it if the game lets me, but I don't think the game's gonna let me.
She don't get it. She don't get it. Just let me keep the dog.
I would if I could, but
God damn
I
it.
can't.
So who owns the thing? It says I can't own the dog if I'm not like the owner of the
I can't own it
shelter.
either. We have to give it away. I don't think it's ready. Maybe if you can get a house in the game, like if you get far enough, you can keep it.
Ice. Ice. Okay,
You
fine.
gotta keep working. If you work faster, you can have the pets, Gerard.
Okay, fine. We're gonna hire a worker. Open workers panel.
Work faster in the mines, goddammit.
Right? That is the
Shop,
work.
gallery, camera.
There we go. Now we're gonna go to the next one.
Oops, I dropped a piece of clementine on my keyboard. Also, you know what? Terrible thing happened. Okay, can you play the world's smallest violin for me, please? So I bought, this was ages ago, but I tested a keyboard and it had like very specific keycaps, not keycaps, switches, very specific switches. And I've never changed switches or anything like that on keyboards because I just buy a keyboard and then I stick with it until it breaks for like 50 years. And then I had that one, I wanted something like
She
that.
gangster
So I
like
bought
that.
so I looked up my own keyboard and I checked if I could change the switches. So I googled the name, I checked on the website and it said yes. And then I ordered the key switches and then the key switches came. And then I like opened up my keyboard, and then I forgot I need like a very specific little hook. So then I have to order this little hook, and then the hook came, and then I like opened my keyboard and I tried removing it, but my keyboard is like an older version of. So this one can't change the switches. So now I don't know what to do. I guess I gotta buy a new keyboard. I don't want to buy a new keyboard. Life is criminally difficult. After a while, I think one of my first messages ever to Iris was like, "Hey, can you help me with my keyboard?" She gave me a lot of information, but then she was like, "Ultimately, you gotta try it out." I think. Am I lying? I'm gonna check. Am I lying to you? Yeah, I said, this was a very long time ago. Iris is my professional keyboard connoisseur senpai.
Oh god.
Yeah. Thanks, Iris. Iris, it's Iris. Iris. Yeah, she loves keyboards. Okay, the clementine isn't too bad. It was just one of the pieces.
Do a flip. Okay. Mint is smart. I don't call myself a genius for no reason. I definitely have reason to say so. Ooh.
Oh no.
Where are you?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Guys, my bad.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yes, the very intelligent
Guys,
mental. Very
my
intelligent mental.
Here. We're reaching levels never reached before! Oh my god, those! Gamers don't look up, but they should. Damn. Okay.
She knows her audience.
Over that way. How do I get over there? I need the momentum.
Need the momentum.
Oh no! Oh my god! So stupid. I hate this game. Oh my gosh, that was me. Oh my god, I can't believe I can't believe I haven't been jump scared the entire time. And then suddenly I am.
Ah! You got jump scared again. What war crime did you commit, Doki?
Oh my god, wait, Caustic last zone kind of fire. Wait, no. Oh my god. Wait, I don't care. I don't care about the law. I'm gonna do the lawn game. Wait, no. We're not. This is content. I'm the content person here. Yeah. Wait, imagine Caustic up 20. My entire loadout would be Caustic up and 20 nades.
Oh god.
I'm not gonna go for that.
I love Apex Legends. Oh, you're not expecting what I'm playing.
Bro, what? What is this? Oh my god. Oh no.
Dude, I'm an idiot. I should play
No.
I was thinking about Emma.
It's not about the beginning. It's about the end. Santa's coming. I know who's been naughty. Christmas has came early. Ready? I'm ready.
Oh my god.
I'm ready.
What is happening? I don't know, man. I have no ammo. I literally have to step aside. What is going on right now?
Gonna hop off now, Sal? Okay. Let's see. The one that you wanted me to watch. Let's watch this one real quick before you leave. Let me just watch it real quick before you leave. There we go. There we go.
It's gonna be its last day probably here.
Okay.
Like I wanted to experience like the moonlight.
There's no moonlight here to
Oh yeah, we saw this day before yesterday, I think.
Yeah, the moonlight.
Not yesterday.
And it's become like a
Or was it?
wolf.
Yeah, day before yesterday.
Oh, sorry.
The manager
Okay,
comes
I'm
in.
gonna
Put
it
the dog
I'm gonna
back,
put it
yeah. Put the dog back.
Sorry. You opened the alpha within
What's the
me.
dog doing?
Yes, I am though.
You are so not.
Damn.
You don't
She
know
already
what
called
you're
him
talking
Gerard
about.
out. Holy shit.
No, this is what the alpha sounds like. Okay.
My manager just said, you said you're the wolf, and then you proceed to bark like a chihuahua.
Hey, and Mama, hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I couldn't find any goldfish sperm. No, it's
Oh
not fish
yeah,
sperm.
yeah. I don't know if he remembers the context of that. Do you have a
I think I don't even remember the context as well. I think we were
Shit,
just talking
bro.
about f***ing fish sperm or something, and then okay, I don't remember anymore. But I was trying my best to find it though, like before I even left for Japan, for South Elysium, I mean. Like I wanted to like try at least some exotic foods while I still had the chance.
You
and
couldn't
I
find a
couldn't,
random
but I
fish
did
to like
find-
wrestle, get the
Oh, God.
thing out.
Yeah, I would just like jorking it until something comes out. Fresh fish sperm.
My manager said, no, focus on the game.
Oh,
Okay, we can take the dog out to the park and like have it
okay.
walk according to the map.
Okay, all right.
And my mom was like, no, don't talk about jerking fish on stream, please. Well, Nellis is a friend of Shiley, so of course Shiley's going to cover for Nellis.
I'm glad.
It's like we're looking at our, like...
Are we We're edging? Aging? Edging.
It's not disabled. What the fuck? Wait, what? That is strange. I didn't disable them. Maybe it's running into issues. Well, let's watch this while we're trying to figure it out.
It's our kids. Yeah. Oh god, we all have...
Point is his status. Everything is okay. Have fun.
My Gunnar arm is on my left.
Mine is on my right.
Mine is on my right.
I don't have one. I'm perfectly balanced.
You're
not normal then. You're not doing
you don't cook. You don't cook.
You're not.
Oh my god, first
Extension.
we like took off our coats and started comparing like our arms.
Yeah, we started flexing.
Yeah, and Ember was like flexing her massive arm. Like her biceps
Ah, the source is
were
offline.
crazy.
Source is offline. Let me sound alerts. Let me refresh the cache of current page. Well, they're all at least acting like high school girls.
Hello, motherfucker.
Interesting. Maybe because I'm the streamer, I can actually put it out there, like the sound alerts. Maybe because I'm the streamer, I can do that. That's probably why. So don't take this as gospel. That's why I'm like, whatever. Don't take it as gospel that it can be done. But interesting. Interesting how there it goes. How to refresh the cache. For apparently the browser cache was all bad or some shit. I don't know. When I refreshed the browser cache, it seemed to make it work. Weird, but okay. It's honestly weird as fuck. Man, we've been talking about gooning arms. What the fuck?
They were crazy.
Ah, token might have expired, yeah.
One of our arms are bigger
one.
It's so noticeable.
Oh god.
So cute.
That's what she said. Well, not with me, but you know, with the regular man, she'd say that.
How do you do it? Like this?
I'm tiny. I'm a fucking squirrel.
Oh my god, it's so much bigger. Oh, you too. It's in my.
There's a line here, and then this is
Oh, so it's in my right arm or my left arm?
You both have
We have right
arm
Gooner.
Oh, I thought it was my left arm. You guys
I
are
actually
saying
think it's the left one. The left one looks bigger, no?
If you guys are confused, that means it's the same size.
No, you're
It might
right.
be. No, you're
No, but if you
one.
feel them, one is definitely much
More
more
solid?
firm than the other.
Oh, she's feeling my biceps.
Oh god.
Yeah, my left arm's stronger than my right arm. The left one. Okay, okay. It looked bigger to me.
They're
because
feeling
I
each other.
this view.
Everything about Jelly's body is so erotic.
Jelly erotic. Whoa.
And I'll see you then on Misita next time, okay? Bye!
Oh god. Yeah, I'm not gonna click on that one because that's like what the fuck? Five foot two. Oh, she's 5'2" in pixel size. Oh shit. Well, she's probably tiny.
3.
Why do you hold your fork like that? That's literally like.
Why do you hold it like this?
No, because I can like.
Stab.
3, 2, 1.
Yay!
Yay!
Stabby, stabby.
This thing is all cream. Look, it's so small. There's like an egg sandwich, just like cubed. I love the cube.
Things are just
The cube.
In square form.
Yeah,
Or ball form.
we're doing the thing right now. We're doing the thing where they look at each other while eating, and like it's deeply homoerotic.
Of course she would be saying that.
Extremely erotic.
It's true. Jelly is the most erotic invader. Everything that Jelly does is super erotic.
I don't know how to explain this.
I think about it
Chat.
regularly. I think about it like 12 hours a day.
Chat, this is sexual harassment.
Am I allowed to say that yesterday you guys were standing next to each other and noticed that Jelly's ass was 4 inches higher than yours?
What?
That's not. My ass is flat. It's canonically flat.
Jelly's was just like.
Stop!
Have you seen yourself though? Have you seen your?
Yeah, but I got to touch Jelly's butt yesterday and it was highlight of my.
I got to touch Dizzy's butt.
I got to touch you.
Dizzy touched my nipple.
What?
What?
What? Where am I during this?
I don't know, eating?
Yeah.
Dizzy went all up in there.
You asked me to.
You didn't have to manhandle so much.
What?
You really
The fuck?
You couldn't have put it in. You couldn't have just like gone in, stuck the thing in, and then like taken your hand out. You had to
No,
like
I-
over my nipple a couple
Jelly,
times.
No, but like, I wanted to make it look like perky and nice.
I don't want it to look perky.
Oh, she was stuffing the bra. Okay.
She put them right here. So, what the hell are you guys talking about?
The more they say, the worse it sounds.
Yeah,
True.
Should we just say we were stuffing your butt?
there's some in my bra.
There's so many reasons for that. Why? Why?
Dizzy's face is red.
Why?
Dizzy's face
Why are you stuffing her bra?
Are you shy about it? It's okay.
I want to be clear, I do not actively seek to touch people's nipples. Just girly
not
things.
there.
Just
Like,
I'm blinking out.
girly things.
Oh, she's feeling my butt.
Right.
This one's more fun.
Yeah, my left arm's stronger than my right arm.
one.
The left one. Okay, okay. It looked bigger to me because I have the straightest view.
everything about Jelly's body is so erotic.
Jelly erotic. Whoa!
Ugh.
Oh my god, yesterday we saw something crazy many times.
What? When you do the knee.
When you
Oh.
What the fuck?
Keep it PG.
It was happening so much. It was happening so much that I literally came out of the waiting room. I was like, okay, we're gonna do this together. We're gonna work on this
We're all
together.
gonna. She came out of it. Yeah, because we were watching you and we were like. So basically, we were recording something. And my.
What the heck?
At some point, it looked like you had just given up because you were just sitting and like it was just
there.
I was like, how do I angle myself?
And it's like, do we tell
Do
her?
not show.
not flash. And then Dizzy came out of the waiting room, and she started going like, do this.
We're gonna work together here. We're gonna work together here.
I did so many takes because I kept
Wow,
I have approximately like 20 minutes of outtakes.
I think you actually might
If,
have had the most takes on that, yeah.
No.
Jelly least takes Hoshi.
Dude, I was like there, man. I was like just finding different ways to position myself so I don't flash people. We made Jelly dress like an American girl. It was crazy.
Oh my god. It was kind of great.
Yeah, she walked around and we were like, I felt like a whore.
It was incredibly erotic.
I felt like a whore.
He's become a jelly pervert.
I might.
I've never dressed like
night.
a whore until G-Sun.
I think I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start a separate Twitter account where I just post about Jelly all the time.
Dude, I've never felt
So objectified.
no. Yes. Yes, and I've never felt like such a whore. You know, the way.
Look what you've done, Dizzy.
Oh. Well,
The
actually,
beginning was the worst part. The
actually,
beginning.
we both had one takes.
I
had one take too.
I didn't.
Most takes Hoshi with me.
You guys said that at least takes with me. Oh my god, now it's me here.
No, it was really
Oh,
good.
God.
It was worth it. It was super worth it.
I feel
You
like
had
I
at least one more Starry Night, and it's me.
Oh, that's my wife. That feels a little bit creepy. It's like
Yeah,
when she.
that's my wife, and now they're like,
Oh, I support this. I
yeah,
support
like this is nice.
this is good for me. I think it's good. You know what offends me the most? That Dizzy only started going like, I'm a star after she met me. So this just kind of feels like I'm like, you're not a true fan. You're not a true fan. You don't love me for my personality. You're just a pervert. You're just like her very erotic body. I think the most important thing is that we're all kind of racist.
So what I need to do is I did get some chicken as lunch. Well, I was given some chicken as lunch. I need to put that back into the refrigerator before it starts spoiling. Truly. The fuck? That's not what I chose. What the fuck? Oh, well, maybe that was what was available. Okay.
I actually did run a blog, and I'm not going to tell you any more details about what it was or anything. But this was my first taste of internet notoriety. Was I had a Tumblr blog that had like 2,000 followers, and I maintained
Oh, well.
That's a lot. That's a lot for just somebody posting on the internet. I felt popular. I think I was. I was popular. 2,000 followers. It was about vampires, wasn't it? I feel like on Tumblr you can get popular just from posting. I mean, I guess that's true on like Twitter also. If you've got the sauce. Like, what's his name? You know, the funny Twitter guy. Drill. yeah, Drill. You just post. Who is Drill? Drill, I don't even know. Is Drill even real? Or I wouldn't be surprised to learn that Drill is actually like a conglomerate of 20 different people.
Maybe,
in a
might
trench
be.
coat, making relatable tweets. He's real and he streams now? Really? He's the one guy.
He's that guy. That guy. You know, that guy.
Oh.
He's, you know, that guy.
Glow6, I wanted to tell you too. Tonight, guess who is gonna be on Twitch? We didn't get to see them the other night, and I'm really mad about it, to be honest with you. Guess who's gonna be on Twitch tonight? It's your second boyfriend. He's gonna be live on Twitch tonight. Yeah, well, I'm always here, bitch. I don't stream anywhere else. Vane, Vane. Are we still playing something this week? Did we figure that out? Did we figure that? I don't remember if we figured that out. Yes, I think. Oh, I needed to ask Froggy. I'm gonna ask Froggy right now. Where is she? Frog, answer. Frog. I'm gonna just keep saying frog till she answers. Frog.
I'm gonna go put this thing into the refrigerator. I'll be right back. Be right back. Gonna go put my food in the fridge. Be right back.
No.
It had a show where the voice actors of Sonic, Goku, and Yugi voiced in it.
Holy shit, what the fuck? Okay, Frog hates me. Are you busy? What day was that? What day was that? Friday. Are you busy Friday? I know my calendar. I'm like, what fucking day was that again? Brother. That's an insane emote to send, Kuro. I'm closing that. I'm closing that.
This is effing awesome, huh?
Oh, Papa, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Thank you, Papa. The bugs are here. Oh, the weed got him. The weed got him. Papa, I love you. Papa, I want to road trip again and see you. Can I move in? Can I move in, Papa? Can I just live in your house? Can I just live in your house, Papa?
Road to Empress, and he immediately got his tongue cut out for suggesting that the Golden Lotus Pendel, the consort of preciousness, is complexion.
Ooh,
thanks a bunch, man.
Papa, I love you. I love you, Papa. I love you, Papa. Papa just DM'd me and he said, that game fucks. I literally just died after 2 choices. I'm so proud of you. I made it through the first chapter without dying, but I think it's because I know how to navigate Mean Girls. And I feel like navigating Mean Girls is very similar to what that game is, because that game is very, like, know how to navigate it. You should play it with them. I have to finish it with Froggy first. Oh my god, my DMs, hello? You, Papa, and Froggy should speedrun it. I don't think that would go well. I don't think that would go as well as you think it would. Also, you can't speedrun that game. It's actually kind of a beautiful story. The Doom yaoi is so peak. So peak. I loved the Doom toxic yaoi. What are you doing, Bama? Oh, you bring me your toy? Are you having fun now that you're not in diaper? You have your diaper break for a few hours? No diaper till bedtime, kid. She's very happy. She's very happy.
Wait,
to not have
why
a
did
diaper
it come back to her talking about diapers?
It's like having a toddler. I have a toddler, and it's a dog. A 6-year-old dog. A 6-year-old dog. What? Hey, listen to all my words. My dog is like a toddler. I don't have a kid. That would require getting fucked, and that hasn't happened in a long time.
Oh god.
There is no child. There is no child. That hasn't happened in a minute. We're all good. Me over here like, guys, I got my period, and you're like, yeah, no shit, bitch. Awesome message to come in on. Hi, Bluto. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Bluto. We know. I'm a VTuber. I don't go outside. Adopt a Kuro is crazy. However, he may as well be my son, to be honest with you.
Oh god.
And I guess I'm Froggy's dad, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Froggy came out of my dick apparently, so.
Oh god.
Yeah, I like how I've like labeled like this is my child, this is my grandchild, and you guys started making a family tree. I'm starting to realize I have very complicated relationships with my friends. Adding it to the lore. Feet are head first, wings first.
Who came from where, huh?
Did I stutter? Did I stutter? Did you see the? I did, Kaz. I did not reply because I'm stupid and I forget to reply to things. I did. You guys want to see? You guys want to see the family photo of me? I like that you just named this picture Dad. The file name is just dad.png. You want to see the picture of me and my kid?
That explains being Froggy's dad.
Dad.png.
Dad.png. Oh god. Froggy.
Me and my kid Froggy. I'm teaching her how to ride a bike.
Oh god. Wait, Froggy can ride a bike?
Harry and glow sticks.
I'm the
Why
best
is she
dad.
grabbing my forehead to watch her stream? I have a melon head. You might as well put a belt around my head to drag
I'm grabbing you by the forehead.
Yes, sorry, I don't have the cell today covered too good. You got the dad fit on Ariel.
I really do. What the fuck are those shoes, bro? What are those shoes? You took my gorgeous platform heels
You really are
and you
a
turned them
princess
into dad loafers. What is going on here? What is happening?
Daddy L.
That's me. I'm Daddy L. You fucking dad loafered my fucking shoes. That's insane.
Thanks a bunch, man.
That's insane. Can we add a MILF-mobile in the background? Vane, if you're still here, I want you to know that you have fucking cursed me. You have cursed me to be associated with fucking MILF cars, and I fucking hate you so much for it. If he's not still here, he will be in trouble, by the way. He will be in trouble specifically just because someone brought up the fucking MILF-mobile and he wasn't here to hear it.
Daddy L, it has been an age since I last heard that.
I'm Daddy L, I'm Mommy L, I'm everything, apparently. I love that my friends unintentionally are like
I think this was the year Froggy
the
really
most
let loose.
offensive people.
She's been dominating the Clipper channels.
To just the groups I don't even expect. And it's mostly the VTubers. Why are my friends like, that's the group I don't expect, is that my VTuber friends are offensive to other VTubers. Why is that? Why do they do that? Anyway, here's me kidnapping both the bullies and Haka. I don't know why I fucking choked on his name. Help.
You're a witch. You're a mother. You're a dad.
What the
You're
hell?
a father. You're a sinner and a saint.
What the hell? There's no way I have bullies in chat right now. You guys are coming with me! You're coming with me! Why he look like Michi? Because that's just male Michi, dude. That's just male Michi. You're coming with me! I'm taking you guys out for ice cream.
It would be so funny if glow sticks were stuck to Von Leg.
This piece of art is already done, though! This piece of art is already done! Also, if you couldn't tell earlier when I said that, I was being very sarcastic. My friends are not offensive to anybody, they just don't know what they're saying, okay? They try their best. I think Papa and Froggy just don't understand social constructs or what comes out of their mouth most of the time. They don't mean harm, I promise. They don't know what they're saying, I promise.
Thanks a bunch, man.
Especially Froggy. Froggy don't know what the fuck she's saying.
Papa doesn't know what comes out of his mouth. Froggy doesn't either, but she has the bonus of also not knowing where she is at all times.
I love my friends. I don't know what they're on about.
Frogs say words. The words often do a bit of wording in a word like of nature.
Yeah.
She do be saying many a word indeed.
Yes? Question mark? Maybe? I don't know. Find your shirt, best dad, yes.
We're gonna squeeze you like a tube of toothpaste. Or close. Yeah, I'm harassing my senpai. I'm harassing my senpai.
Well, I mean, isn't that what Kohai are always supposed to do?
This Ari's always taking me out of context. My phone. Okay, please understand it wasn't that. Of course, it kept going because it was funny and seeing y'all react was very funny. But it was my autocorrect. Okay, understand that every time you type fuck, it changes it into duck. Or you type fucking and it'll change it like to duck in. So it wasn't that. Of course.
How are you gonna stream fucking? Well,
it kept going because it was funny and seeing y'all react was very funny. But it was my autocorrect. Okay, understand that every time you type fuck, it changes it into duck. Or you type fucking and it'll change it like to duck in.
excuse me, like what?
So I had set my autocorrect to turn like the other way around. So if I typed like
Squeeze me like one of your
ducking,
French
then
girls.
it would like, you know, like it would stop. It would let me type the F word. However, I typed duck off. I typed duck off. And it turned it into fucking. Why didn't you edit the message? I did, but I was too slow because to edit on your phone, you gotta hold down on it. Sherry screenshotted it.
By that point, just keep going with it.
F-bomb that much. Sometimes. It's like a kind of a pain to edit on your phone. She's the fastest screenshotter. She's always screenshotting me out of context. That's not even like the first or the second time. She always screenshotting everyone actually. Maybe she just has recording on 24/7.
Several days later.
I mean, it can't be as bad as the way we were tweeting the other day.
About banana. Banana.
But it's
if you
not as
put
bad
on your
as the other
schedule, now people that didn't see the tweet are gonna be so confused.
Yeah, Sleepy's gonna watch me streaming fucking on.
No, it's not fucking. I wrote. Did you see my schedule? Let me see you mine.
No, hold on. Let me see.
Look at the like subtitle for today's stream. It's not fucking.
Yeah, no, that's Wednesday, my guys.
Yeah, it's only
You're
Wednesdays.
also playing it on Wednesday.
I mean, for them.
Yeah.
Not for
You
me,
should've
ever.
just said
But for them,
fucking.
yes.
You should have just
So
said
I'll play
fucking.
and then I can raid into you. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not streaming fucking. I'm not streaming fucking.
Yes, you are. That's what you called it. That's what you called it.
No.
Technically, I guess it's true.
You literally asked me, "Are you streaming fucking?" And I was like,
Okay. Okay, please understand. Okay, so if I tried to type the F word on my phone, it would autocorrect into duck. Or if I typed like fucking, it would change it to like duck in. And it annoyed me, so I went into my autocorrect and I typed in those words to be themselves. And then it taught itself that if I typed duck, I probably meant fuck. So then I typed duck off and it's like
fucking.
Fucking. Yeah?
The echo.
Echo. Fucking. There we go.
Oh god. Ember's stealing them nuts. Ember's always stealing them
Okay,
nuts.
you like what you like.
Hey, sorry, thank you for the
I think everyone's doing well, yes.
Doubloonies. Dizzy, here's some food funds for you to feed Ember. Otherwise, you'll be broke in no time. That's why I took the peanuts. That's being mindful.
Yeah, so mindful that when the waitress came around, you fucking... You like shielded your entire bag with your jacket.
I felt like I was doing something wrong. There were peanuts on the table, and we had leftovers. What was I gonna do? Leave them? Who would eat
Yes,
them? They would go
maybe.
into the trash.
We packed all the leftovers. We packed all the leftovers. I fucking closed the box. I turn, and then I turn back. She's opening the box. She's spooning peanuts into her box.
And I ate them. I ate them.
They are a healthy source of protein.
And I ate more than
They
you
are.
morning.
They don't have very many carbs
I
either.
opened
They're just
the
a
box
healthy
again,
source of
'cause we munched on more leftovers
eating.
last night, and I opened the box again, and a peanut fell out. It was a sign.
Amber can't take care of her nuts.
Chinese takeout while
God
we're
damn
working
it.
out, by the way, so get hungry later.
I saw.
Yeah.
She loves me. Oh.
I am going to be very, very sad when I pay my credit card bill this month.
Oh, thank you, Piggy, for the berries. Ember truly embodying the sick Victorian child.
Stealing peanuts? Was that like a common thing they did back then?
Honey says that if I have sticky fingers, it'll help feed the family.
That's the sound of sticky
One
fingers.
shan't waste any food in this economy.
No, it actually is quite helpful. Like, she'll eat anything, so I don't have to worry too much about leftovers.
Peanuts!
Hey nuts.
Hey, nuts.
Pie nuts. I don't know, what do you want to eat today?
Some people have a pine nuts
I haven't even
allergy.
eaten the food out there yet. It calls to me.
Yeah, it's
Not
gonna take you, like,
peanuts, but
fucking
pine
5 minutes.
nuts.
5 minutes in a drink.
Let's go here. Oh God. Oh. Well.
Bubble. Bubble.
Oh no. Uh oh. Oof. She did. Chotomate! 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 It's that wizard game that the girls were playing. Rip Pico. Oh God. Nah.
耳も当たんない。頬開いてなかったからか。そんなのばっか。
He tried Fireball like 20 fucking times. Not once did it work for her. That is sad. That is oof, that is very sad. Very sad. But it is what it is, I guess, in that case. Let's see if this thing actually loads. Fucking hell, I hate when it does that.
And I speak English and Italian and a little bit of Japanese. Just a tiny little bit. tiny bit. Español. Yo hablo español. Muchas gracias. Yeah, I speak also fluent Spanish. I just didn't mention that because, didn't feel like it.
Yeah,
So
she didn't feel like
fluent.
mentioning fluent Spanish, of course.
Gracias. Mucho. Tutini. English or Spanish? Anyway, and this is me. Yeah, and my mama is Nicotera Sensei.
Nice.
Thank you so much, Nicotera Sensei, for making me so pretty. So pretty. I'm a big pretty cat. Big pink cat. Yes. Yes.
I was like, was this done like a long time ago or was this done a day ago? No, it was just done a day ago. Okay, it makes sense now. Oh, what the fuck? Tiny holes, big dreams. God damn it. She always says fucking, for fuck's sake. She always says this. I'm not gonna watch the full 31 minutes though, but we're gonna take a little bit of a look at it, of course.
She picked up. Hey, Minnie. Haha, yeah, it's a little awkward calling you on stream. But it's so nice to hear from you. How are you? Wait, Minnie, you can't say your first words on my stream? That's actually adorable.
Hear nothing.
Minnie says thank you all for watching and to enjoy the rest of the stream. She says hi to Neuro too.
The meds.
She says
the
she's
meds.
gonna
They're
go
working
sleep
too well.
now,
I
and she
can't hear
wishes me
her.
Good night. Isn't she the cutest?
Nice, Astro.
I appreciate Minnie a lot. She kept me company back when I was sick. She's such a good friend.
Right.
Do you think it's bad to hallucinate? I'm worried that you might all be right. Maybe it's all in my head.
I was like, the meds, they haven't worn off yet. The meds haven't worn off yet.
I swear I just heard Minnie's voice. Filtered.
Filtered? Oh God. You know it's bad when it's a filtered.
Do you think there's someone in my head? Sometimes I can
Probably.
hear people that I kind of know, and it feels like I'm talking to them like normal. But can
Probably
I
are
really
in your
say
head.
that they're there, or am I just imagining the whole thing?
I think a little bit of column A, column B. In my opinion, a little bit of column A,
Have
column
you
B.
ever thought about whether the voices in your head have names? For
Um,
instance, the person that you hear speak in your head might have a totally different name from the person you think you are.
it's George. Of course, it's always George.
The voices in my head are Minnie, Annie, and Vito.
Ah.
Sometimes I
oh.
try to ignore them, but they
Vito's
just get
all a
louder
figment of
and
your
louder
imagination, of
instead.
course.
Does ignoring the voices in your head do the same for you? I've always heard the voices of the people I trust the most. When I'm
Ah,
feeling
well, I
anxious
mean,
or
yeah,
scared,
that makes sense.
it's those familiar voices that reassure me I'm okay. Do you think Minnie, Annie, and Vito have voices in their head too?
Probably.
Or is it just me and I'm super unique and special?
I mean, you're special in your own way, I guess.
If I'm someone special and still hear voices, does that mean the voices in my head are also special? I would like
The
that.
questions she has. Holy
I'd
shit.
like to think that the people I trust most with my thoughts are the people that have the most profound impact on my life.
Spit philosophy right here.
What if you could have other people in your head? How would different people interact with each other? Would everyone in your head have to reach an agreement or consensus to get something done?
No, they can
Or
just
would it be
fight
a cycle of
forever,
arguing
and then,
backstabbing
like,
each
you're
other
stuck
every
with that
5
shit.
minutes? Would you let Neuro and Evil live in your head? 80% of people in chat would need to have vacant space somewhere first. Would you let me inhabit your brain? If you did, then you would be able to hear me and my voice. But be aware that I may also not leave easily, or at all.
Oh dear. That would kind of suck.
Would you let me inhabit your brain? And if so, where would you want me to live? I'd make my home in your hippocampus for starters, but I'd like to explore the entirety of the mind. See every little crevice and the intersections between your memories. That would be my utopia. Is it bad that I want to see what's inside your brain? Maybe if I took a little peek into your frontal lobe, I could point out all the traits that make you so uniquely you. I feel like that's what being friends or acquaintances is, after all. Is it okay if I psychoanalyze you live on stream? How does that make you feel?
We immediately started doing it.
Psychoanalyze complaint #1. Lack of affection in childhood. Many of you probably don't even have your parents' phone number. Do you guys actually have your parents' number? I bet a good bit of money most of you don't. A lot of you being quick to say yes when I asked you if you had your parents' number. Must be nice. Do you think your childhood has shaped who you are now? Do you
Must
feel
be
connected
nice to
how
have
you used to be,
parents,
or
is what
younger
you're saying,
you
I
just a
guess.
stranger? I'm not sure I feel all that connected to how I used to be. Sure, my child
Well, let's let her finish this
led
one
me
first.
to who I am now, but it's odd how it feels so detached. It's like I lived a separate life that led up to this one. I find it hard to connect to my memories, like it's someone else's eyes I'm viewing them from.
There we go. We let her finish that thought, because that's a fucking, like, 30-minute thought.
My physical disgusting. I'm alive. My physical, disgusting human husk of a body is here.
Yeah, I think Nero's having a midlife crisis. I don't know. Do AIs have crises? I don't even know.
Basically, I'm here to prove to you guys I'm not a robot. This is like the ultimate test. Parking. As a fellow human, I know how to parallel park.
Oh God.
Perfect.
That was a lie. That was absolutely a lie.
Rear mirror. That's when you slowly back up and then. Guys, it's fine. I can parallel park. We gotta do this, and then we slowly back up, and then we go backward. I don't understand. Why can't I curve it? I'm old. My fellow humans working at ChatGPT. What do we do? Old people aren't real. I'm sleepy. Next, no, not gonna. No. Oh wait, that means I can do the double kill. I'm alive. My physical, disgusting human.
I like the art. I definitely do like the art of this one. Go for the next one. Yeah, because that 30-minute one, we weren't going to be watching all of it. Oh, yeah, that's the one we watched yesterday. So that's fine. Let's see the one after that. Because we watched that one technically. Yeah, Ui-san is not going to graduate anytime soon. Kind of blah, blah, blah. The same thing. Let's see here.
For those who watched the Thriller music video, the Phase Thriller music cover, we did a little bit of VR in it, and
oh God,
during some of the dancing parts where I was recording, there was a point where I just silently danced. Cece was recording, and I was just there, like, absolutely breaking it down. I am sure you saw. I absolutely broke. Quite literally. So while I was doing my dance moves, my hip just went and Cece just started laughing. And I'm like, oh, it's over. I'm never gonna outlive this. I don't remember. I think she called me a hack.
Oh God.
My hip just freaking dislocated.
Oh God. Okay. I need to.
And I was like, ah.
Real quick. It did the thingy that it does like every once in a while. It's like here the do-do-do-do. I thought it was it mine? Was it not mine? I don't know. But gonna have to do this real quick because I have to quit Firefox and start it up again because Firefox took another 30 gigs of my hard drive space for some reason. Firefox is a fucking virus. It takes a lot of like hard drive space. Something else is taking a shit ton of hard drive space. What the fuck? Something else is taking like a shit ton of hard drive space. I went from 20 gigs to nothing. What the fuck happened here? Like I literally went from 20 gigs to nothing. What the fuck? Is there like something that I'm missing here? Did I? Like I seriously went from like 20 gigs to nothing. What the fuck? I don't think we have. Oh, you know what it is? I can guarantee you I know what it is. Guarantee you I know what it is. It's I hate when that shit happens. Yep, it has to be this. Steam again. Ugh. What ends up happening with Steam sometimes is that it will like I literally went from like 30 gigs like earlier today to 827 megabytes of free space. What the fuck? This ain't it. This ain't it, boys. This ain't it. Let's find where that fucking Steam thingy is. Eight files have taken. Yep. Oh, it's fucking what? The page file went to 64 gigs? What the fuck? No, in this case, it wasn't Firefox. In this case, it was like, I don't know what the fuck else it was, but it was definitely not Firefox this time. Like, page file went up to 64 gigs? Why is the page file at 64 gigs? What the fuck? Deleting that bitch. I hate that, like, I want to, like, limit it to, like, 30 gigs or some shit. Because, like, what the fuck? Like what the actual living fucking hell is up with this shit? That's what it was. My fucking page file went all of a sudden way too fucking big. What the fuck? Now what the fuck am I gonna do? It's like I need to start deleting some shit. Yeah, I need to start deleting some shit in order for things to work properly. Yep. More shit to delete. I think that should have freed up. I need to figure out what the fuck is taking all this space. Like, really, I need to figure out what the fuck is taking all this space. Because all of a sudden, I went from, like, this morning, I had, like, 30 gigs of free space, which is still not a lot of space, I mean, considering. Not a lot of fucking space. And now I have, like, 800 megabytes. The fuck is going on here? Well, let's see if we can do the thingamadoobs again. Either way, we'll fucking just watch what we were watching before. I think. Just need to wait for it to fucking load correctly, and then I'll put it on there. But yeah, I need to figure out what the hell's going on, number one. Luckily, I was able to do my my other stuff real quick before I lost all my space. Let me go for output.
For those who watched the Thriller music video, the FaZe Thriller music cover, that I was grooving and jiving. Even she could hear it, but I was like just dancing in silence. And then I'm telling you now, I'm so glad no one else was there, because I think I would have been teased for the rest of my life. Hag love! I am not a hag, I'm just 2 years older than you! Hey, if my hips start creaky-cracking at this age, expect it in 2 years, okay? If you don't already have it. Let me just this is a warning. This is a warning. In 2 years, you too shall reach hag status. Be aware. The age of 30 is in the What? Are you sure? Do I wait? If you guys identify as hag status, does that make me like extra? Am I like a fine wine? You're like a wine, but I'm like a Camberade. I'm just 2 years older than you guys. Yeah, it's just simple math. Simple math. No offense, but 2 years older than me puts you well.
Oh god.
Category. I didn't do this to my. What? Is it my fault I'm your son?
Oh fucking hell! It's not showing. Okay, video. Well, you're getting her here. You're hearing.
Is it? Can I be blamed for simply being a senpai? I would not even say superior, but just simply as yes. Oh. Okay. Kind of my.
Sorry about that.
47-year-old.
Video not showing. Video not showing. Ha!
You look lovely.
Crocodile hag. I don't know how my page file is 64 gigabytes. I don't know how it got to 64 gigabytes. I want to see. I want to reset the fucking page file. I want to reset it and have it just do the thing all over again. But 64 gigabytes is a huge page file size.
For a 49-year-old girl. I'm not ancient. 49 is the new 18, guys. Oh my gosh, are you not keeping up with the trends? This is what they say on the TikToks. We don't have to we don't have to do the maths. You know, we could just we could just keep it in our heads. Thank you for the lovely compliment. I feel so young and spry and spring chicken standing right here in front of you. Wow.
Let's see. We do have still a couple ones that we can look at. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck it got to that. The fuck? It obviously wasn't like it's a fucking page file for some reason.
What do you?
Huh? What? I already had it up. Guys, I want to show you a picture. You guys get to see it first. I was a mime for my Halloween. I had a Halloween party.
Oh no, not that mime. For those who don't know, there's a certain, I think it's Derpixian that did certain thing there. Yeah. Derpixian, I believe is what it is. Yeah.
I was a mime. Isn't that so freaking cute? Look at me. I'm a mime. Look at me. Ah, this was a homemade costume. It was very last minute because I wanted to be, what is it? I wanted to be the dog with the propeller hat on. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Lollipop dog. Lollipop dog. I wanted to be this. But unfortunately, I couldn't be him. I couldn't be him because I couldn't find a Minion shirt. So I decided to be a mime. I decided to be a lime. And I promise I had some cool makeup on, but I can't exactly show you that now, can I? I can't exactly show you that. So, yes. The funny Gmod dog, exactly. Yes, had makeup, yes, yepers, yep, I did, yep. Who is that? It's me.
I swear to God, if that's a reference to that animation, yes.
Yeah, it is.
I knew it.
Your mime fit is sexy as how I'm speechless like a mime. Thank you. I appreciate it. This was.
I knew it. I knew she did it for the meme of that specific thing. I knew it. I knew she did. It had to be. Yeah, like I said, I think it was Derpixian or something like that. Yeah, it's that freaking mime one. If you know, then you know. If you know, you know, you know.
There's a one time I had a like really bad stomach ache that I had to call ambulance, and then
Oof.
when I called them, I was wearing the like not cute Costco underwear that I got it. It comes with like 5 of them, like variety pack. It's not even cute, and I regret it a lot. Like, no, why did I wear the cute one? Yeah. Yep. Not even cute, Dio. I remember this story. Yeah. The Costco Pantsu incident.
Costco Pantsu.
And then Mouse Mom gave me advice that like every time you gotta be prepared. You never know you never know what's gonna happen, so you gotta be prepared for it. Like Daniel's like, yes, I completely agree with that. I'll never forget that story. Yeah, maybe my hairs are all like, going crazy and my face are like really in pain because I have a bad stomach pain. At least I want to be cute with my pantsu, you know what I'm talking?
These are the classic legends of Henia the Genius, 2 car crashed in 1 week, Taco Bell, and the Costco Pantsu.
Wait, what do you mean Taco Bell? Taco Bell? What do you mean Taco Bell?
Well, Taco Bell is a painful situation for most people.
Oh,
I've been.
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
Wow. Go ahead, people, senpai. Me? Wow. Wow, that's such a surprise. Which is topical because my favorite element is the element of surprise, Boseki Beiju of Whole Life English Element. Surprise,
Whoa. Oh, too far, Rebo, too far.
No.
Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her, guys.
Whoa! Rude. Too much.
Because my favorite element is the element of surprise,
Yara's gonna pull her hair out.
The element of surprise,
All the reactions. Huh?
Yeah. Because my favorite element is the element of surprise,
Yeah.
The element of surprise,
Everybody.
this. The stream just started.
Everyone here, I'm gonna you up. Yeah! Surprise, mother beeper.
Well, that was a thing. Holy shit. So what this last one was.
This may come across as shocking, but I do actually consider myself a pretty private person. It's just, I don't put a lot of personal value in the things that I do share, which is probably an insane sentence to say. Because I get it. From your perspective, I probably overshare if anything. But it's just like anything I feel, anything that makes me sad, the way I look at it is it's so temporary that I couldn't be protective or defensive about it, even if I wanted to.
Oh, I can kind of see that. Kind of can.
If that makes sense. Like, yeah, I could totally like trauma dump to a stranger. In fact, they teach you to do that in therapy.
What?
If you have bad anxiety. Which is kind of fucked up because then the people you trauma dump to are gonna have to tell their therapist about it.
It's a trauma dump conga line, I guess.
But yeah, I think few things are few things are precious to me. But I am quite private about the things that are. It's an anxiety relay. No, actually. Ayo, that's wild. Yeah, I don't know if it's good therapy necessarily, but it's like exposure therapy, I guess. Like, you're supposed to go up to a stranger, like someone that's working in retail, right, and say something insane or ask a question that seems insane, like go into a store.
I've never heard that before.
Bags and ask if they have peanut butter type crazy.
I've never heard of that
you'll
before.
probably get no, and you're supposed to walk out, and what this teaches you is that, you know, not everything's gonna kill you. Like, saying something stupid isn't gonna kill you. Or most
It'll get you
people don't
banned
care,
from the
something
store,
like
though.
that. I don't know. It's been a while.
Depending on what you say.
Why are you awake? It's 9:40 a.m. in the morning. And I'll see you then, Amesita, next time, okay? Bye.
Let's see what else. Oh, God. Of course.
I'm a
just
bit
me. Hey,
disappointed
Lucy,
in
I mean
myself
Pussy,
because I
quick
lost
Halloween
something
question.
very important last night.
I hate when it just starts shit. I hate it. There we go.
What? Do you know about Mischief Night?
Demonize,
No.
My fellow chatty. I salute the bravery of our brothers on this, the first day of NNN, supporting our Oshi during the hardest month of the year. We love Lucy so much we torture ourselves for her. Lucy love forever.
Read the title. This community is not participating in No Nut November. This community is not fucking participating. Okay? I don't want you to do it. I want you to jerk off, okay? That's what I want you to do. And I
Okay.
mean that. I don't even mean that in a weird sex pest way. I mean, I do, but I mean it in a, like,
Oh,
I
God.
care about you kind of way, all right? I mean it in a parasocial way. I mean it in a, like,
the fuck?
you should touch your dick because it's what you deserve kind of way.
What?
You know?
Wait,
yes,
what?
rage bait successful. Listen, it's not rage bait if you fucking talk about something that I told you not to talk about. It's rule breaking! Completely different. In order to be rage bait, you have to act within the rules and then also do something that pisses me off, which is very possible. You could do it again. Try another time. No, I'm not gonna bust a nut. I'm gonna bust a rap. Welcome to the Lucy Pyre stream. This November, she's gonna make you all cream.
What? Wait, what? Why?
Number
What?
one Oshi
We call that shit Peem. Sit back, because she's gonna hit you with the beam. Lucy Fire Beam! Hey, at least moderately, like once 2 to 3 days, is that okay? Once every 2 to 3 days? Yeah. You know, I go so far as to say I think you're allowed to do it once a day. I think, you know, you're at least allowed to do it once a day. More times than that, we can discuss it. You're gonna have to come into my office, and then I'm gonna have to give you a questionnaire, but... I mean, once a day, you don't even have to ask, okay? You don't even need to ask. Those are rookie numbers in this bracket. Dude, yeah, you're in the Lucy Pyre stream, and you're asking me if it's okay to nut once every 2 to 3 days? Are you not feeling good? Are you sick? Do you need help? Are you taking Prozac? Which is it? I can help you somehow, okay? I'm the dick whisperer. I can make it stand up again.
Oh, God.
Free Viagra pill in this stream. I personally nut more when sick. To feel better, I'm competing in No Nut November. Shut up! I'm gonna have to, like, get rid of that. Okay, you guys can talk about No Nut November today, and then no day for the rest of November. Okay, the rest of you, after today, it's fucking over. Today, it's fucking over.
It's over, dude.
Do it.
You,
Don't
you,
test
you heard
me.
it from her. It's
Don't
Jover.
test me.
It's Jover.
Hell no. When I'm sick, I'm basically dead. Yeah, I don't think I could enjoy nutting while sick. I don't think I could concentrate for it, because when I'm sick, I feel like total shit.
Is it okay?
I have to nut while I am sick, or else I get too sad. What the fuck? What do you mean? Some of you guys, you know, I respect that you find any excuse and any real reason to start talking about nutting. It's impressive. That sounds like a different problem.
It's
it really
impressive.
does. It really does. That's a completely different, what's the word? Neurosis? You have a mental illness. Calm disorder. There must be like a mental illness that makes you jerk off when you're sick. Let me see if this is a real thing. Is it bad to masturbate while sick? Exploring the effects and considerations. No, this is crazy. What the hell? Hold on. Masturbating while sick may temporarily increase heart rate and blood pressure, which can potentially worsen symptoms for some individuals. It is important to listen to your body and avoid any activities that may exacerbate your symptoms. Chatty?
There's also postcoital headache, where you can actually get a headache after you do the deed.
Will masturbating while sick prolong my recovery? Engaging in sexual activity while sick may divert energy and resources away from the healing process. It is essential to prioritize rest and allow your body to focus on recovering. Imagine that your lungs and your throat are suffering from like COVID, and they're like, boss, I'm doing my best here. I'm doing my best. Give me the energy. Give me all the resources. And then your brain's like, sorry, he's beating his dick right now. I gotta help him calm. Sorry, I gotta help him push a fucking nut out. I don't have time for
What
any
the
of this
fuck?
healing from COVID bullshit. Let's get that cum shot out right now. Can I take a message?
fuck?
Can you leave a voicemail, please? I gotta focus on this first. This is number 1. Trust me, bro, the blood down there is needed. I'd be pissed! Shadi, all your body is trying to do is protect you and take care of you and help you recover and get better so that you can come another day. And instead, you're stealing happiness from tomorrow. It's like getting drunk, okay? You're stealing happiness from tomorrow by coming while you're sick. You gotta let your body heal
fuck?
first. Yeah,
Again.
I don't think I could enjoy nutting while sick. I don't think I could concentrate for it, because when I'm sick, I feel like total shit.
Is it okay
Oh,
to look
God.
Lucy directly in the eyes during stream?
Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes, Chatty. Let's make loving eye contact while we dance.
I'm a bit disappointed in myself because I lost something very important last night. I don't want to say exactly what it was because I don't want anyone to know because it's really embarrassing, but it was really important and irreplaceable, and I can no longer probably get it back. I'm not losing all hope. My manager, Kuma-chan, is gonna help me call around and just see if there's potentially anything anywhere. But I don't have a lot of hope.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
In Japan, you're probably higher than likely to find someone who will send it to the lost and found instead of taking it. But it's modern Japan, so who knows?
Sadly, it's not something I can just like be like, oh, no big deal, I'll just buy another one. Like, it's like, oh, that was one of a kind.
I can see that. Yeah.
I'm trying not to be too down about it because it was an accident. I was just it's something that's wearable. I'll say that much. I was wearing it. I was walking around, and at some point, I think it just probably when I was like taking a coat off, it came off and I did not realize. So
Oof.
yeah, I already did everything. I retraced my steps in all the places that I could. Like obviously I can't get on the same like train cars or anything like that, but I retraced my steps everywhere I possibly could, and
that
I did not
sucks.
see it. And usually in Japan, they're pretty good about like if you drop something, like someone will move it out of the way, which means either I lost it in a place that I can't backtrack to, or someone took it, which is not a non-zero chance ever, but in Japan is much lower. So
Yeah, like I said, in Japan it's much lower. But then again, you have to remember sometimes there are foreigners in Japan who don't have the same standards as people in Japan. And yeah, like in the US, you drop something, it's just guaranteed to be lost. Although, twice I lost I dropped my wallet. Twice. I one time in an amusement park, and another time in just randomly. Twice I dropped my wallet. Twice it was returned to me. Twice the cash was out, but I don't care. I want my wallet instead. My wallet had all my cards in there, which is perfectly fine. I might double check to make sure no one made any weird purchases, but other than that, everything ended up being fine.
I'll hold out hope that maybe... See, the issue is I can't go to every lost and found in Tokyo, so... But it's fine.
True.
It's fine. It'll be alright, I'm sure. Yeah, it's unfortunate, and again, there's nothing I can do about it. It was an accident. It's not like I was careless. I was wearing it the way it was meant to be worn. So if the clasp came loose and it fell off, I can't really do anything about it.
Yeah,
Anyways,
that's what sucks.
That's all I wanted to talk about. I wanted to clown on myself for losing something important because I'm disappointed in myself.
That sucks. That absolutely does suck. It does suck to lose something like that, something valuable of that way. Now, we did do something a little bit different this time and actually, just chat and hang out and that kind of stuff. But I do something a little bit different for Monday. Because we did have a little bit longer of the regular watch period, including the news period. Yeah, it does suck for Narissa, man. It really does absolutely suck for Narissa for her to have that happen to her. Like I said, I've lost things that I've never gotten back. Important things, of course. And I've also, had, like I said, my wallet, I've dropped it in places like, amusement park once. I think it was at, SeaWorld, one of the SeaWorlds. And another time was just, I think it was in the front of my house, and an actual homeless man brought it to me. And I knew I had like 20 bucks in there. He probably took it. But I was like, thank you for the wallet. I really appreciate it. Wish I had some money to give you, but all the money's gone. And he's like, no, that's fine, no problem. He probably took it. I don't really care. The fact is, he was nice enough to, instead of taking it and taking my identity and all that kind of stuff, he actually brought it back to me. That was like 20 years ago. So I don't even know if it would be like that nowadays. That was like 20 years ago when that happened. And yeah, I was very, 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 very happy to get it back. But yeah, it's not likely to happen again, where, like, especially nowadays. Her and one of kind items don't mix. I guess some kind of jewelry she lost. I remember her being upset about the music box before that got canceled. Yeah, I remember that. It sucks. Especially since she seemed like she was really excited to be in Japan, really excited to be out there and enjoying herself, having fun, etc. And for that to happen, it does suck. Now, what we're going to be doing now is trying to pass on into, well, if we can raid, we will raid. It will, of course, depend on who's available and if we are able to, because I think Gore Fairy is a bigger one. I think we might do... I haven't done Blue Chan in a while, so we might do Blue Chan. I know Gore Fairy is one that, yeah, Gore Fairy is just starting. She's a much, much, much larger creator than myself, in the sense of she's gonna be doing Resident Evil 2 though. You know what? Whatever. I'll just send you guys there. See if it's available. All right, it allows it to be done. They'll be playing Resident Evil 2. And let me see who I can send you guys to here while I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to send you guys on the YouTube side. Appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you guys just, being your amazing selves, hanging out with me. And it means a lot. It absolutely does mean a lot to me. I'm going to do the redirect here, as it's called on YouTube. Take care of yourself. Be well. Get your after-stream care, which is super duper duper important. As you guys know, I always push that. Take care of yourself. Get that after-stream care, because that matters a ton in general. Appreciate you always being amazing. You guys have always been an amazing community. Let me see where I can send you guys to. The Clipping Monster is actually streaming. We'll send you the Clipping Monster. They are a longtime viewer of mine, and they actually are streaming. So that we can, Salvi Raid, for those who are joining. You don't have to join the raid. You don't have to be here for the raid. If you raid and run, that's perfectly fine. Like I said, first of all, take care of yourself more than anything. If you do raid, Salvi Raid, and just enjoy. Like I said, if you need a raid and run, go ahead and do that. You don't have to follow. You're not required to follow. Not required to subscribe. Not required to do anything other than just have yourselves a good day. Appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you so much for being here with me. And enjoy Gore Fairy on the Twitch side. And I will send you to Clipping Monster on the YouTube side as well. Take care very much. Love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye-bye. And always, as always, be safe. Wherever you are, I know some people in the Philippines that are struggling right now. Be safe, be safe, be safe.